took part in it.
Agreed.
Good times were had, and here we are now. Also, it gives these other guys another drill too to play in, so that's always good to have.
Yeah, without a doubt. And if, in case you haven't caught it so far, we are live tonight on Facebook Live. What do you think, Fred? Fred's chiming in. Hey, Fred, you got any jams for us? So we had a divorce with YouTube. We had a breakup. It was an ugly, significant breakup. I feel bad about how it played out.
Cost us millions.
Millions in the divorce. So
But
we're
we're
trying
suing
it
them?
tonight on Facebook Live, and we hope that we're able to reach you a little bit easier. We hope you're able to retune your setups on your home viewing experience to pop that right up and be able to check it out on Facebook Live. And if it works out, hopefully it's a big hit.
Yeah, it was
Definitely,
really too bad. Yeah.
feel free to leave us some comments here. We already got a comment in from Justin Russo. Sounds like Top Gun. Thanks, New York State Fire Department drill teams. I don't know who that is, but we're actually going to be trying to monitor your Facebook posts. Correct, sir. So if you got something to say, chirp up on Facebook Live. We'll try to keep track of that all night. Fred, just because I got a couple things that I got to put together, maybe we'll take a quick 2-minute break. Okay? As we just get ready here, folks, we're finishing up the water test. So stick with us, and we'll be back on the air in just a few minutes. Go ahead, Fred.
The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge Competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on the Titan Group. Rosenbauer Fire Apparatus is proud to be named as the exclusive fire apparatus manufacturer of New York State drill teams. Rosenbauer is the #1 manufacturer of fire trucks on the planet and the industry leader in the next generation of reliable safety evolutions like the Smart Aerial Control System. If your department is considering an apparatus purchase, start the conversation with the local team at Eagle Fire Equipment and ensure top-notch service with their partners at Nassau Fire Apparatus. Call area code 855-222-1075 or like them on Facebook. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be part of the New York State Drill Team family as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is the Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire department as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is the well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now,
here we go with the Pledge of Allegiance. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So tonight is a night of firsts, and we're going to let the PA announcer and the chief make his announcement.
Oh, we got a fine night here for some racing. It's nice and warm down here at Baldwin Track, not by the water.
Like I said, we're looking at a night of firsts here. This is our first time. Three-man ladder. So like I was saying, this is a first for us here. This is only the second time that we've done this live production from the track, and so we're working out a few of the kinks, one of them being getting hooked into the PA. So that PA might be a little low for you tonight. We'll try to relay all the results as we can. But this tonight is the first ever sanctioned hybrid drill where OF division teams and motorized teams are going to compete directly against each other. We'll explain more as the night goes on exactly what's happening. We're going to be joined by Town of Hempstead Councilman Anthony D'Esposito. I'll turn on your mic here. Councilman, thanks for stopping by. My name's Chris Murphy.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. This I don't know if you've ever done this before. You ever done a live broadcast, sports announcer kind of thing, or we may be kicking something off the bucket list?
Yeah,
what do you think?
This is off the bucket list.
All right, very good, very good.
I'm happy to do it.
Yeah, very good. We're happy to have you. Again, we've got 12 teams here tonight from across Nassau County. Actually, one team that we were hoping to pick up was the Miller Place extinguishers from out in Suffolk, but we didn't get them. And here goes Bayville off the line.
All right, first team's done. Up the ladder. All three men have grasped the top rung. Waiting for the time.
Looks like we might have had a clock malfunction. That gives us a little bit more time with you, Councilman.
Absolutely.
Thanks. So we've got, like I said, we've got about 12 teams here. Have you ever been to one of the drills before? I know you know a bunch of the guys. You're pretty friendly, right?
Yeah, actually, I'm an ex-chief from the Allen Park Fire Department.
Fantastic.
So, sort of born
The
and
8 Balls.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Born and raised in the fire service, so it's great to be here. It's great to see Baldwin putting together such a nice tournament, all for a good cause.
I think I have it. All right, 891 for Bayville there. How does a guy like yourself, with a background in the fire service, you don't see a lot of guys take the step into general politics. How do you get involved in something like that?
I guess you're mistaken now, but I think, listen,
walk through the wrong door
yeah,
and they tap on the
exactly.
shoulder. Yeah.
I think that politics and definitely the volunteer fire service, have a lot of parallels. So you try to.
I can call it politics. I don't think you can. I don't think you
Right.
get away with that. Yeah. Sure.
But they're both out there to try to help the community do the right thing. And I think if your heart's really in the volunteer fire service, it's sort of a direct path to politics
Gotcha.
and government.
So that was a pretty easy transition to make. You finish up volunteering to help out the community as an ex-chief. Next thing you know, and not only that, you got a good network built in,
Yeah,
right? You got a good group of
absolutely,
guys, finger on the pulse, if you will, to
That's for
exactly
sure.
what's going on in the
I think
community.
especially around here in Nassau County, in the town of Hempstead, many times the fire departments, the firehouses, they really are like the beacons of the community. I think we saw it in Hurricane Sandy.
Without a
They
doubt.
were they turned into firehouses, shelters, and government right in one place.
Yeah,
So,
all in one-stop shop, if you will.
Absolutely.
You would
Yeah.
know down Island Park, you guys took a beating down there.
yeah, we sure did. So.
I'm going to ask you like that one question that we usually ask the councilman or the local state senator or something. Any interest in moving up to the next level? For example, any interest in running for president in 2020?
I have no interest in running for president
At
in
this
2020.
time. At
In
this
2020,
time.
that's
Don't,
for sure.
you got to hedge it. You got to keep your options open,
Absolutely.
right? All right, very good. Thank you so much for stopping
Happy
by,
to be
sir.
here. You guys have a safe night and
All
a
right.
great weekend.
Really appreciate it. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much.
You bet.
Anthony D'Esposito, the councilman from the town of Hempstead. We seem to be having a slight issue, Bill, with the lights, so we're working up on that. But hey, we're live here on Facebook tonight for the first time ever, and we're in the comments. So if you got something to say, speak up and say it, Scott Rice. I'm watching you.
How do we get onto that Facebook, by the way, there, Chris Murphy?
Head on over to your Facebook,
Right.
okay, and NYS Fire Department drill teams, and it'll
Okay.
pop right up, and you'll be able to communicate as well.
Outstanding.
All right. What's up, Fred?
Having some sort of a delay over here with the timing equipment right now. Looks like Rizzo's going to go straighten it out. He's climbing the ladder right now.
So unfortunately, Fred doesn't have Facebook, which makes him the only guy. So
He still has AOL.
yeah, he wants to know if he can log in on his Prodigy account.
You've got mail.
Anthony for president, I agree. We need more volunteer firefighters in the political ranks. So, Bill, let's talk a little bit about the format of this drill.
All right, interesting format here. It's split up pretty well. I always looked at, it works.
All right, why don't we get started? How's that sound?
We'll get a tournament going here sometime tonight. All right, the Chiefs are on the line. Blue shirts, gray pants, looking good out there. Fresh off their 5th Battalion participation last week. Oyster Bay winning that tournament, going away. And the Chiefs are off. Coming up the ladder. First man's on. Slips halfway up the ladder, and we got a little log jam. Second man up. Third man taking his time, and we have him. There he is. 10:85 is the time for the Chiefs.
So Bill and I are currently sitting in the water runoff from the pump system here. I'm already shoes and socks off.
I had to move my stuff.
Here, and what could possibly go wrong standing in an inch of water with all this electronics? But,
not a thing.
So here we are with the first contest. We've got everybody's running against each other. The OF division and the motorized teams are competing against each other. So this is a 5-point contest. Later on in the drill, they're going to split up and compete in their own separate 3-point contests. Here we go with the Baldwin Tomcats. Go ahead, Bill.
Kyle Brown, Joe Eberhardt, Matt Eberhardt. 3-man ladder team. Here they come. First man's up and away. Second on. Matt Eberhardt chasing him with the ladder. Good looking run.
That's going to play.
Nice job for the Baldwin Tomcats there. 893 last week at Tripletown. 699. 699, sub-7. Nice job for the Baldwin Tomcats. They got to be happy with that one. Here's the Hicks from Hicksville. First time out this year. Haven't seen them yet. A little late getting out to the track. Trucks were getting worked on a little late, but good to see them out here. Looks like the regular crew.
From what I understand, this might be the first time the Hicks are competing practice or a tournament tonight, right here. We lost a couple guys off the team. Hoping to get them back as the season goes on. We lost a couple academy players, but let's see what these guys can do in 3-man. Go ahead, Bill.
First man's on, and slips, falls.
Little bottleneck at the bottom of the ladder there.
And here we go. Finish up, grasp and hold, mid-9. How you doing tonight there, Johnny?
I'm good, Bill. I'm good.
John Doherty of West Hempstead and Rockville Center fame joining us here tonight.
The golden pipes of JD.
Former state champion holder.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Thanks for stopping by, Daddy-O.
I know the juniors tournaments in town out in Suffolk out there, but if you're in the area, why don't you grab the kiddies and come on down to the track in Baldwin here.
Yeah, I tell you, the
night.
Stands are filling up nicely down here. Nice crowd here tonight at the track.
All right, Albertson's on the line. A little slow start by the third man. All right, first man's up, gone. Second man.
He's climbing steady.
Third man slipped on his first step, and he's finishes the run. Grasp and hold.
Albertson making their return to the track last year after a long hiatus.
Yes.
Good to see them continuing forward with their ventures into our sport here. Heard they're looking into maybe getting a B-rig if they get enough interest.
All right, North Belmore here. Artie White, first man. Anthony Aracena, second man. Third man's going to be Nick White.
North Belmore off to a good start to the season.
And they can run some 3-man. We were down there in practice down in Merrick before the Tripletown drill, and they can put up the numbers.
I'll tell you right now, you know that this team's got some depth when you got no Corcorans in 3-man.
That's true. That's true.
So something's going on
here. They've picked up a lot.
Yeah.
George Service with the call, and they're off.
A lot of speed in the back.
Body's up.
Oh. Third man crashes. And finishes the run.
I mean, Chris, I don't know if you saw it there. Now I didn't see that the second man, got off on a bad start, or the third man left early there. I just think that third man has big time wheels.
Wheels, yeah.
And I mean, his first step, he was already in the feet of the second man.
He's not a little guy either.
No, he's a big man.
No.
He's a big dude, and sometimes it's tough to get two of those big frames next to each other going up the ladder.
Absolutely.
Got to break that down a little bit before you take that first step up that ladder. Take that speed with you. Here come the Leveltown Rebels. Rebels are off. First man on. 1, 2, 3. Second man on, and
Had to wait for
they're climbing.
Had to wait for the second man a little bit there to
And
clear
there he
away.
is.
But they completed the run. So what do we got? What's the rundown here?
Bayville, Locust Valley, Baldwin, Hicksville, Albertson, North Belmore, Levittown, Manhasset.
I don't know if you guys realize
Oh,
this,
no,
but
man
we
has.
have reverse Hempstead in the morning syndrome right now,
Yes, we
where
do.
traditionally the
Oh, yes.
sun
yes.
rises in the east the morning of the state tournament. All of a sudden,
Yes.
you're dealt with you're losing fly balls in the lights, right?
Yes,
As you're coming in to mount the
absolutely.
third rung, it disappears. We've got a little bit of that going on now too, as well, where the sun's setting in the west, and it's a little tough if you're not wearing sunglasses or you didn't
And
come
they're all
prepped.
ladder climbers. They're all ladder climbers wearing glasses.
Belmore's off and running. First man up and out. Second man there. Here comes the third man. Looking
Oh,
like a clean run.
Clean run. That's gonna place.
Nice and steady.
That when it comes today, we're talking about
ladder. We got a ladder broken right down the
Oh,
middle of the
boy.
ladder too.
yikes.
Right down the middle. And I think that's going to be a rerun, but now they could choose to keep that. It is in the money. It's sitting in third place right now.
I'm going to yield to the rules committee member on the radio here. This is
Yep, they got their time.
And that's first place in the old-fashioned
Yeah,
side.
see, Jay's already asking. Third place, I believe.
First in old-fashioned.
it's third right now.
Third place.
Yeah.
No,
As I said. As I said.
second place. Second place.
Hey, Westbury, step
yeah.
off the line. I don't think you want to climb this
second
ladder
place.
right now, right? Just
Second place.
Jay
just a
Podolsky
personal
comes over
recommendation,
with,
you know.
As a broken ladder, they
Westbury
completed the
guys are
run and
used to
got
that
their
sort of
time.
thing.
Fred,
They
can you go to the tighter shot on the ladder here? Maybe we can show folks
Yes.
what exactly is going on. It's a little hard to see.
I've seen ladders break at the bottom.
Yeah.
Chris.
Never there.
Where this is snapped, it's halfway up the ladder
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, right.
And it's tilted to the left-hand side.
Left beam
The
is
left
broken
beam is
about halfway up the ladder. It's broken on the left side. Yeah, usually you break a rung or something at the bottom. You put your
Yeah.
foot through a big fat guy like me trying to climb a ladder.
It's true.
I've done that before.
Oh, no, this is a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Who is that? I hope it's somebody expendable.
That is the father of the climber and thrower for Baldwin.
Mr. Eberhardt.
Yes, Mr. Eberhard.
First
He's
name,
taking-
mister.
He's taking his life into his own hands right now, taking down this ladder.
Yeah.
There is one good side to the ladder.
He
I
must
can
be
say
he
that.
must be in the truck.
Yeah, he's a truckie.
Yeah, absolutely.
He is a truckie.
Scott Rice, Mike Welton, that's a firefighting term.
Paul Suskin would have climbed it. He's a truckie too.
Loves the roof.
Loves venting the roofs.
That's right.
he gets out there.
So now everybody would be entitled to a rerun here, right? We're changing the ladder. They could choose
I
to take
think
a
it's
rerun, right?
Common equipment, isn't it? Same equipment.
That's what I mean.
I
So-
think it's
I don't think
Oh,
you
you're
need
saying the swap out.
swap and swap. Like if we broke a target, we would get a rerun. Here's a rule book right here.
Oh
Yep.
boy. I don't know that every ladder gets certified the way that your
True.
target and your barrel gets certified.
24 inches between the steps. That's all.
A little bit of early drama here. This is the most excitement in three-man ladder right now is what's going to happen.
Look under equipment.
Gary
Yeah,
Lewis
that's
says
what I'm
Mr. Everhard is expendable on Facebook.
Okay.
So we've got the information locked in there.
Mr. Eberhardt doing the yeoman's job climbing that ladder with
Yeah,
a broken run.
Thank you. Thank you for your service. TYFYS. Thank you.
I see the blue
Oh,
clad
boy, did those
turtles
ladders get thrown around last week in the group.
carrying a three-man ladder down. The new three-man ladder is making its way down the track.
We got a little bit of mutual aid coming down the track right now. It's another firefighting term.
They're demonstrating the proper two-man carry of the 25-foot.
25-foot straight.
That's yeah.
Yeah, you think so? Of course you do. You have third place.
Second place. Second place.
Second place, Jay Podolsky from the Belmore Ball Breakers checking in saying that nobody should get a rerun. It should be hot swappable equipment. Everybody says, let's keep going. This is for charity. I mean, hey, Jay's taking his 4 and walking. No surprise there. Yeah. It took officially 3/4 of a sanctioned contest for the real Jay Podolsky to show his face.
Hey, all right, fellas, the spikes go towards the arch. There you go. Okay.
Well, and let's talk about this. I mean, traditionally, the OF division teams and the motorized teams have never had an opportunity to square off against each other, but the OF division teams would have considered themselves to be a little bit of a little brother to the motorized division. Hold your tongue, Bill Cornell. Now, I know, okay, all right. Now, here is an opportunity for these 4 old-fashioned teams to come out today and do some damage against the teams that they're traditionally being compared to. And you know Jay Podolsky as captain and one of the leaders of that Belmore former state champion team has always been looking for that credibility. He's looking at 4 points right now in this contest.
He's still looking for credibility, too.
He's looking for the credibility, too, but licking his chops at being able to take 4 points out of this because he's going to be able to race those half contests for 3 points each just against 3 other old-fashioned teams.
Well, while we got a chance, let's look at what we're going to do tonight here. B ladder for the motorized is comparable to the running ladder contest. That's what we're doing for the old-fashioned side.
That's right.
In the hose contest, we're going to have B hose with the B rig versus running hose with the cart.
Yep.
And then old-fashioned motor pump, known as 2-into-1 versus regular motor pump. And those are the 3 split squad contests tonight.
Good call. There's one addition to the rule for this drill for 2-into-1, and that is you have to make the motor pump noise with your mouth.
I always did that when I used to run this. You know,
Yeah.
back in the old days, 9th Battalion, I used to always,
Sure.
you know, I'd hook up with the 2-into-1. Me, I did one side of the hydrant, Brother Bernie at the other, and we would always make that noise.
Understood, sure. So
I
just
had to make it louder than Bernie because I was younger, just
of
so I
course,
could get
yeah,
more,
right.
you know.
For those of you folks just checking in right now, we currently have a quick pause in the action because we actually broke the wooden ladder with one team to go. So we're switching it out right now. We're about 10 minutes into the stoppage. We should be taking off any minute. And it looks like the officials are going to allow this ladder to be replaced without any reruns for the teams. I got a lot of head shaking and shoulder shrugging going on here.
We have one team left to go in this contest.
One team left to go. We're out here for
looking.
charity. If no one's out here complaining about it, I'm not going to say nothing. We're just going to keep
All
it
right.
at that.
Well, I got to you, Chris. What's the point structure for tonight?
So, point structure you're looking at
3 points per contest, or
well
five
for
and
the for 3-man efficiency and buckets, the combined contests
5
where
points?
everybody's running against each other. That's the traditional 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then for the split contest, running ladder B ladder, running hose B hose, and motor pump 2-into-1. That's going to be 3 points each in each division.
There you have it, people. So keeping track at home. Got your scorecard going. You're sitting by the pool having a cocktail on this beautiful night. Now you know.
That's right. So as we sit here, I want to touch on the facility for a second because
Yes.
the gang from Baldwin did a lot of work to get this to where we are today. You're looking at fresh guardrails put in over the fall and winter last year so that they could host this drill and so that they could put B trucks on this track. You want to touch on that a little bit, John?
Yeah, like I work in the area down here in Baldwin. I'm always in contact with John. John asked me for, do a couple of things here and there for him, being that I work for the town. He actually got all of this guardrail donated from him. He had to go out with the hauler and the trailer out to Suffolk County, pick this stuff up on the side of the road from a company that he got it secondhand from. They were replacing the guardrail. Came down here, collected it all, got all the pieces he needed. I know the Border Fire Commissioners from Baldwin helped him out with buying the wood for the guardrails. But I mean, he put guardrail up and down the side of this track, and it was just him and the team members that just did this. Dug holes, hot patched around the posts, and I mean, it came out really, really nice.
Yeah, it looks great.
Really did.
And what's really cool to me, because you don't have the C hose length right?
Yes.
Is we're playing on this like short track, and you'll see as we start running the contest, it's going to look a little funny for B hose.
They're almost up against the fence.
Right, you're going to have the B truck like right up on the fence, and this is the kind of drill that you'd only be able to race here. This kind of drill, you know, obviously
Yes.
you could never run some C ladder, so this is the only motorized style drill.
It's almost B hose would be considered C hose in your track almost.
Yes,
How you put it, or in West Sayville, how you're back against the back of the curb there.
Right.
I mean, teams are going to have to pull into the gate because the gate, looking down the track towards the end, the gate is on the right-hand side, and you know we start on the left-hand side of the track.
Sure.
So looking down the track, and you're going to have to pull up and then back up a little bit. I believe that's how you have to do it down there at the end of the track.
Yep, that's how it's going to go. You're going to see teams pull onto the track and then actually back into their spot for B hose.
Very Patchogue-esque.
Right, like we're playing in Patchogue again, you know. I hope the hydrant's at a reasonable height at least, you know.
Hydrant's fine.
Never was that Patchogue. Low hydrant? Tall hydrant?
That was the
low hydrant.
Dependent upon your height affliction, you either loved racing there or you hated racing there.
How'd you feel about it?
I loved it.
Yeah. So you're saying someone like Sean Corcoran on
Sean
North
Corcoran,
Belmore
if you
may
remember
not like it.
Junior De Silva, when he was
Yes.
racing for a couple different
Yep.
teams, used to hate that hydrant because it was probably about 3 inches lower than Ridge or Central Islip.
Okay.
And that doesn't seem like a lot, but the window that you can be for the hydrant, the center spud can only be from 26 to
Yes.
32 inches, and so that's only 6 inches.
Yes.
That Patchogue, they couldn't pave the track because that hydrant was like right at 26.
So if they
man.
repaved it, it would bump up at least
Yeah,
an
no,
inch and a half.
25 and 3
Yeah,
quarters.
yeah.
Get rid of this hydrant.
That's
you
it.
know?
Well, I'm sure there's plenty of people that wanted to pave that track back in the day to get that.
Yeah, sure.
Like, we'll pay for it to be paved, guys. Don't worry about it.
Guys,
Right,
so once again, we are in a delay right now. We broke the ladder. At Baldwin.
I'll give you a quick rundown here on
We
some
have
times.
a protest going in, actually. I got hot info here, Bill, just now.
Protest?
We have a
Oh.
protest going in from North Belmore. So let's shake it up, man. Let's get crazy right away.
What's our rules committee man say about this? Well, right now in the contest here, we have first place at this time, 699 Baldwin Tomcats, leading the way 826 Belmore Ball Breakers. Third place, 891 for Bayville Oak Neckers. And in fourth place, the Hicksville Hicks, 948. And the lucky dog being held down by the Albertson Slowpokes with a 1029. We're trying to get an interpretation on whether or not the whether or not the new ladder is admissible, or do we have to rerun the contest? Trying to get an answer out of the rule book here. John Doherty, our resident broadcaster / rules committee member, shaking his head. You know, some of these rules are a little ambiguous. We got some gray areas sometimes in that rule book. Depends on some interpretation of how you figure it out there. You know, being as it's warm out tonight, it's a charity drill. These don't count for points for the year. I'd make a motion we just get this thing moving along.
I mean, that's obviously everybody's first. What's that? What do you mean? Oh, really? Oh, okay. I've been deputized for the grievance committee at the beginning of the day here. I forgot about that. So, all right, fair enough. So we apparently have a protest coming in from North Belmore, and they are contending that they should be entitled to a rerun because here's our announcement.
Going to the grievance committee.
This is big deal. So
Big
I'm
money
gonna to delegate to you guys here.
All right, we're going to lose Chris Murphy here as he's a member of
If
the
you want to
grievance
jump in
committee
and
tonight.
out for some commercials while we're waiting, that's okay too. We'll
Sure,
come
we can
back
do
and we'll
that.
be.
The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge Competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State Drill Team Racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Rosenbauer Fire Apparatus is proud to be named as the exclusive fire apparatus manufacturer of New York State drill teams. Rosenbauer is the #1 manufacturer of fire trucks on the planet and the industry leader in the next generation of reliable safety evolutions like the Smart Aerial Control System. If your department is considering an apparatus purchase, start the conversation with the local team at Eagle Fire Equipment and ensure top-notch service with their partners at Nassau Fire Apparatus. Call area code 855-222-1075 or like them on Facebook. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be part of the New York State Drill Team family as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is the Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire department as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action.
And we're back live. The protest went to the grievance committee and has been disallowed. One team left to run this contest. The Westbury Turtles take the line here. Like I said, lucky dog right now is a 10-29 for Albertson Slowpoke, so that's what Westbury's looking to beat to get a point in this contest. Westbury walks to the line. Big Dan Cornell leading the way down the track. Bobby Siri running first man today. Matt Rath second, and little Dan Cornell running third.
So Murphy.
Well, we'll scroll back after we see what Westbury can do here. Door is wide open for the guys. Hopefully they can throw something up. We've got 1-6 on the board. Everything else is 8, so they've got a shot here to put something up. Go ahead, Bill. The call's yours.
Westbury on the line. Danny's calling them off. And they're off. First man's up. He's climbing. Second man on. Third man climbing behind him.
There we go.
There you go. That might be right in the mix.
That's right there.
Be in the money.
Not going to be first place, but it'll get him second. Middle up. Good job for the Turtles.
Good job, good job. As it sits right now, we got Baldwin in first place with a 6.99, Westbury in second place with a 7.43, Belmore in there with a 8.26. Who's that up there, Billy?
Bayville Oaknecker.
Bayville up there with an 8.91, and then which 10? And Hicksville Hicks with a 9.48.
Listen, nobody said today's got to be pretty. This is a little bit of a slugfest here, and I think you see that right off the bat. With North Belmore throwing in a protest, they want to get another shot at that wide-open three-man ladder where you have 5 points on the board. Somebody wants to come win this drill right now.
Absolutely.
You know,
I mean, that's how. I mean, these drills. the way they are right now, even in Selden with 12 teams out there, the town drill with 12 teams out there, these drills are tight. You have to score in events. There's no you go bone in an event, you're gonna be in trouble coming up to the end of the day.
Without a doubt. And listen, so that doesn't I think we've got a lot of teams out here either in the rebuilding or in the ready to take that next step phase.
Yes.
The hardest part of being that team that's ready to take the next step is running the shot when you got to run the shot. Right? Now all of a sudden, and that's what Westbury just did right there. They've been working together, obviously. It's a young group of guys, but they were able to come down here and put up a shot that lands right when you know you can do it. That's the hardest time to go do it, is the point I'm trying to get to.
Absolutely.
Let's hear these results. Extra? Okay. So we are under the gun of the music here, which is going to be interesting. I hope you guys can hear us while the jams are playing. But we're here to have a good time tonight. It's Friday night. We're here to raise money for cancer research. Thanks to the Baldwin Tomcats for hosting today.
Start line for B ladder. Timing light.
There you go. So Freddie, you want to do a round of commercials? One quick one? Hey, big dog. Stand him in. Your big head's in the way of the camera.
Stan, we love you, but people are starting to get sick of you.
Yeah. Freddie, you want to put this up in the air a little bit or no? All right, why don't we run some commercials? We'll work on this. We'll be right back, folks. We're just getting ourselves set up for running ladder here.
From Baldwin.
The longest 12-team, 3-man contest of all time. We'll see you in just a few minutes. Fred, you ready to hit a couple commercials?
The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is the well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now SDI has paired with New York fire departments including Central Islip to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members at your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is the well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now SDI has paired with New York fire departments including Central Islip to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members at your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hi-Hats boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record-keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is ladies' night at the best FD Racing Bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State Drill Team Racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangroupapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Rosenbauer Fire Apparatus is proud to be named as the exclusive fire apparatus manufacturer of New York State drill teams. Rosenbauer is the #1 manufacturer of fire trucks on the planet and the industry leader in the next generation of reliable safety evolutions like the Smart Aerial Control System. If your department is considering an apparatus purchase, start the conversation with the local team at Eagle Fire Equipment and ensure top-notch service with their partners at Nassau Fire Apparatus. Call area code 855-222-1075 or like them on Facebook. Integrate
6.99. Held by the Spencerport Red Onions. Here we go.
Spencerport Red Onions. Look at that. Upstate team holding the state record in this contest.
So, this is the first of our little half-mini contests here. And you see the OF team stepping up to the line. First off being the Bayville Oak Neckers. Sorry, I just want to make sure. I knew they were the Oak Neckers, but I like to play it safe. We're going to have the 4 old-fashioned teams run off against each other here, and they're only going to get 3-2-1. Then we're going to see a little B ladder right after that, and they're also only going to get 3-2-1. This is how this hybrid drill is going to go.
Interesting concept here. You'll have 15 men in this contest here. Just look that up in the
Too many men.
old-fashioned rulebook. I think you should get a horse out there, a couple dogs or
I think
something.
you need a calculator out there.
Yeah, that's too many men. And, folks, we are coming to you live on Facebook for the first time ever as well. We are following the comments, so chirp in. We want to hear what you have to say. We hope that you're enjoying it, and if you like this new Facebook format instead of the old terrible YouTube format.
Horrible, yeah. That YouTube thing was awesome. I love that. That was so great.
It was great.
Push a button and you're there. It was awesome.
Until they threw us off. But
just to give you a little rundown on this event too, anybody that doesn't really know what's going on, like Chris said, 15 men allowed. The timing lights start 100 feet from the arch. No part of the ladder can be beyond this point.
Just a touch closer.
No problem. No problem.
All right.
Can't use elastic ropes.
Go ahead.
And also, the ladder cannot come out until you pass the 50-foot line from the arch.
Okay, Oak Neckers stepping to the line. They're leaning into the cart, as they say. Lean into it. Get the weight of the heart on the runners. The horses take off. They're running down the track. They're dragging. Ladder's out.
All right.
Dig just before the 3-man ladder line. And they finish. Nice job for the Oak Neckers there.
I have to say, that ladder is built for him, too.
Ladder's built for him. That ladder's built for running ladder also, my friend, right?
Lightweight.
9:26 for the Oak Neckers.
This drill is coming to you from the Baldwin Fire Department's training facility. This is the first ever motorized drill to happen here at this course. We've got brand new guardrails here running up and down the course that these guys installed over the fall and winter so that we could do this drill today. So we got a lot of firsts here right now. And up on the line next we've got the Locust Valley Chiefs.
This track here was used last year as well for the State Old Fashioned. They hosted down here last year. And they had a nice party to go along with last year at the state old fashioned.
And Sean Clampett's going to be your climber here for the Locust Valley Chiefs. Let's see what these guys can do. Sean's
Past
been in the
member
game
of-
for quite a while.
Yep.
We've seen him with Glenwood before this.
Here they go. Only got 7 people.
Ladder's out. Ladder's in the ground.
He's up
Clampett's
there.
on
There
it.
it goes. Go get some. All
Nice
right.
job.
That's
Good
gonna-
climb.
That's going to be up there. It's going to hang up there, too. Very, very good run.
865. 865. Who is this guy, Joe Muniz, checking in on Facebook? I've never met. I know a guy, Puke Muniz, but never met a Joe. That right there is going to be a pretty tough time to beat, I think, right now with the last 2 teams to run here.
Well, it's guaranteed a point either way you look at it.
There you
Like
go.
I said, I know the ball breakers have ladder climber. Haven't seen Albertson out this year. Last year, I don't think they put it into the 8s, but I could be mistaken.
Look at the size of their cart, Johnny. I think it's a big,
It
tall
is
cart.
ginormous.
Look at that thing. It's all painted up nicely. Oh. I'll take
Just
a
off the line.
drink.
Ladder's bouncing around in the cart.
Great. Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Very, very.
Oh, they slam it against the arch.
It's a nice ladder. He just didn't get that foot on that mounting rung, and he had to ride it in the rest of the way after that.
I think if I noticed them as they were running down, they had 2 sets of handles on there. There's one on the cart.
Okay.
The front horses, and then you have the rear horses.
Okay.
And I noticed that the 2 rear horses broke off. I think what really would have helped them in there if one of those guys ran. If one of those guys ran from behind, ran from off the side of the cart as a catcher for the ladder to help that ladder not slam into the arches as hard as it did.
Right. Comments on Facebook saying we need to retire this record. That it's. I've heard rumors that the clocks malfunctioned.
I heard rumors that the lights were on the wrong line.
I hope John Short is watching because I heard rumors that the clocks malfunctioned and.
All right, here we go. Belmore
All right,
going through
Belmore on the line.
This is
Right,
Matt
they're
Smith
off.
climbing for the Belmore Ball Breakers. Let's see what he can do. Big Matt Smith, lanky Matt Smith. There he goes. Go get some,
He's up.
big dog.
He's up.
Oh,
That's
that
gonna be
could
second
be in the
place.
mix, man. That could be in the
That's
mix.
gonna be
Definitely in the
second
mix.
place, Don't know if it caught the Locust Valley run.
It did.
Oh, it did.
It did.
That's a 3-pointer, boys.
Yep.
Listen again. If you're looking at the old-fashioned scores here and going, oh man, anybody could do that. Yo, sign up, motorized. You don't have to run your B truck.
Nope.
If you think this door's open over here, go grab your cart. Come on over here and beat these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you don't like it, run your B truck and shut your mouth. You know?
You still have your card over there in the hobo shack?
I got the juniors cart.
Card, I got everything.
I got like 3 carts. I got a cart made out of wood. I made once.
The original
right?
cart.
The original cart, right? But now Belmore's running off the track right now with some pep in their step because now that's 3 out of 3, man. And that's going to be 3 out of cart ladder, out of running ladder as well.
I'll tell you, that was, John, you hit the right on the head. They had a guy come around and catch that
They
ladder.
catch the
That was
ladder.
pretty neat. I never
Yeah.
saw that before.
That's
It's a good job.
Would you say that he's less a pitcher and more of a catcher, Bill?
I'd say he was definitely a catcher.
Very nice.
So Belmore with the 3-pointer there gives them 6 points right now. Takes the
six
de
points.
facto lead before the B ladder contest.
I mean, I don't know about you,
concludes.
Murph. Any motorized drill, first 2 contests, I'd be happy sitting with 6 or more. Out
6
of the,
right off the bat. That's what I'm saying. And listen, today, only maximum amount of points today is going to be 24 points.
Okay.
It's not 40 points.
No.
It's 24 max. So these guys already got 6.
Yep.
What's going to happen to the rest of these teams when Belmore Ball Breakers come driving down this track first at the end of the day? I'd like to see it. You know?
Good to see some Point Pleasant Pea Pickers hanging out here in the stands
Yeah,
today.
yeah, we got a good turnout.
down here for
from
the Joe. The
Point
whole team
Pleasant
is
Pea
here.
Pickers.
All right.
Hey, boys.
See some old flukes out there in the stands and
Yep.
a lot of other good people out here. Like I said,
Yeah,
big
nice
big
little
crowd
crowd
here.
going
And
on
that's
right
that's
here.
no joke. Good,
Still
nice
early.
time.
But listen, now we got all this out of the way. No offense, OF division, but it's time to hear the rumble,
Yes, it is.
right? It's time to hear the screeching tires. It's time to smell the tires burning.
Get that
I mean, we
camp
might
too.
be able to hear him in the background if the radio wasn't so loud starting up in the field. But
Kick the tires and light the fires,
That's right,
boys.
that's right. That's right.
all right, I think we're going to head to commercial.
Want to do it quick? We're going to do about 4 commercials for you folks, and then we'll be right back to keep talking.
The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State Drill Team Racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Rosenbauer Fire Apparatus is proud to be named as the exclusive fire apparatus manufacturer of New York State drill teams. Rosenbauer is the #1 manufacturer of fire trucks on the planet and the industry leader in the next generation of reliable safety evolutions like the Smart Aerial Control System. If your department is considering an apparatus purchase, start the conversation with the local team at Eagle Fire Equipment and ensure top-notch service with their partners at Nassau Fire Apparatus. Call area code 855-222-1075 or like them on Facebook. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be part of the New York State Drill Team family as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is the Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire department as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos,
B-ladder is the contest, and here we go. Baldwin Tomcats are on the line right now, leading us off.
And we're here in Baldwin at the first ever sanctioned hybrid drill, their first ever this is the first ever sanctioned run on this track of motorized racing, okay? And that's
safe
a pretty
to say
big
this
deal.
would be a track record?
Thank you, Fred.
We are ready to set the track record in B-ladder
Right away.
now.
Well, we got a complete one.
Ball with a 792 last drill they ran at the Tri-Town drill.
B-ladder's been looking good for them.
Coming off the line here.
Came down to a couple of practices over here.
Dig just inside the 3-man ladder line. And we're on the ladder and, slip and
I don't know, they're going to give it to him, so that becomes the track record right there.
The track
I
record.
got an unofficial 826.
You got Vinny and Doug Tires up front.
Yes.
Let's hear what we got.
I was right on the bone with that.
All right, my man. So, Vinny and Doug, I am assuming brothers from Rockville Center.
Yes, they are.
The Tires brothers.
Baldwin and Rockville Center working a mutual aid merger here.
Situation.
And then we got two brothers on the back, too. You got Joe and Matt Eberhard on the back from Baldwin. So you got two brothers from Rockville Center up front, two brothers on the back from Baldwin as well.
I had 287 in the ground. I thought driver did a good job, put him right in the
Nice
right
drop.
spot.
Glad to look good going in the ground, too.
I thought they lunged a little bit going into the ground, and then the one digger lost it, and the whole ladder just twisted on him, and pretty much lost it after that.
There you go. Hicks on the line. Doug Ches doing the climbing here.
But all in all, I thought it was a solid
Not a bad run. Little slip on the ladder there. He lost a good second or two on the ladder there. Took away and he shot at a sub-6.
Yes.
Now, recent new father, Doug Chiz, climbing here for the Hicksville Hicks. And so they've had a hard time getting out for practice. This is probably one of their first runs to be ladder all summer. Let's see what happens.
Whoa.
And they liked it. That was, I think they knew right away something was going on with the brakes there, and that's why they backed out.
They get the no time, the red flag.
Because they came off the truck. The truck went into a heavy slide right away, started sliding through, went to try to get off of it. Truck stalled.
Let's talk about experience. Bobby Lang, he hits the brakes. He doesn't like what it is. What does he do? He's not going to bail out on these guys and send them flying.
Yep.
Bob understands that if the run's not working out, he's going to hold on to that thing. He's going to wait, and he's going to play next time, right?
Yep,
like,
absolutely.
he could have gotten out at the regular spot, and that would have been real ugly.
I don't know. The truck stalled on that one.
Stalled on
The
that.
Oh, you think
Yeah.
it definitely
No, it
stalled
definitely
out?
stalled.
Okay, I thought he wasn't happy with the
Yeah,
brakes.
the
It
truck-
felt
no.
like it didn't want to brake
I
there.
think Bobby would have given him the.
Yeah,
Bobby would yank that out.
They were ready to come
I was giving him some credit, just like,
All right,
go,
he
just go
would've
with
yanked
it,
that
right?
out.
Go with it, go with it.
I think, and they tried to hold the ladder up, but unfortunately they put a spike into the yellow line back there, which
Yeah, just
gets you a no time.
real quick for folks listening on Facebook, our first time on Facebook Live as well. The points are incorrect on the website. We haven't figured out how to put up only top 3. So
Okay.
times are going to be correct, but stick with us for the actual point.
North Belmore
total,
coming
okay?
down. Nice dig. Get up there.
283 in the ground. 615.
Yeah.
Nick White in the back laying him in. That's Joe Corcoran bringing it up top.
Yeah, I had 89 in the ground. What'd you have, Bill? 83? All right.
With a contest like this,
You're a little snappy there,
Yep.
Cat. But that's Joe Luscious Locks Corcoran in the back there climbing. And I think he knows he could have. He kind of hesitated a little bit in the
Yes.
middle of the ladder there.
Mhm.
And that's still a 6:16. Remember, folks, only 3 scorers in this contest. There's only 3, 2, 1. So this isn't like there's 5 out there and there's 10 teams to
No.
go. If you don't run your shot, you might not put something up here. So that 6:16 has a shot to definitely be in the mix. But there could be some teams coming up here that might be able to pierce that.
All right, you got Levittown coming to the line here. They've been practicing in Merrick now. Had the truck out a couple of times that I've seen them. I haven't seen them run any ladder runs. They ran some hose. I know they got a new digger on the back. I know Rizzo's brother was digging. I think he's done. He's
Had
getting
enough.
a little. Yeah, he's
We
had
got
enough.
Ed Jablonski and Matt Peck as diggers
Okay.
here. And Frank Cassioli is an Irishman.
New driver.
And Mark Abrams is going to climb as well.
And
you can't be doing that. You can't be having no times when there's 5 teams. You gotta make
Great
time.
point. I
Yep.
mean, hey, listen, somebody's got to score these points, right? So
You gotta put it in-
Got
you
a
gotta-
no time.
you got to give them a chance to score something there.
now,
run
but
a
in
shot.
fairness, maybe that, and that's Tom Stridewall Sr. there driving for Levittown. That was more of what I was talking about there, where
I was just going to
he
say that.
stayed on it, and he probably could have wiped out or at least tried to let him out and see if something happened there. But he
I
said,
think
you know
if
what,
he-
let me hang on tight.
I think if he yanks out in between the yellow and the perfect ladder line right there, a couple of people might be not ready for that.
Right.
Last B ladder team here. The
Oh,
Westbury
there you go.
Turtles.
All right. So now, hey, so we've only got 2 scores in B ladder right now.
You just got to put up a shot. You got to get a time here.
You
Put it
get
in the
a
patch and
time
climb
to get a
it.
point.
Put it in the patch and climb it.
Real simple.
Stop about 50 feet from the arch.
Run it in.
Somebody yell out and down.
Now, does that go for a running ladder shot or a
Great
B
question.
ladder?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
If it's out before the 50 foot,
It's a
you
twofer.
know. Here we go. Merck brought him in. They're in.
Got a lot of height on that ladder. It was nice.
Come
Oh,
on, climb it.
got to finish.
There you
And
go.
he does.
And where are we compared to Baldwin? Right in the mix?
Nah.
Here we go.
3rd place.
All right. So Baldwin's going to take with that first shot and the track record for about 5 minutes. That 8:26, right, Bill?
Get some 2 points.
2 points, and then we're going to see a win here with that 6:16.
And
So
taking the lead, too, by the way.
There you
Baldwin
go.
with 5 points out of 3 men.
There we
That's
go.
right. That's right. So now you're looking at Baldwin stepping up with help me out,
7?
7 points,
7.
right? And again, like I mentioned during the last contest, 24 points max in this drill. 5 points still for buckets. So there's a real good shot that going in for
efficiency.
buckets,
3rd place.
Efficiency 5 points as well. So there's a good shot, though, that those teams going into that last race are going to have a shot to shake it up.
872.
No, absolutely. It's going to tighten it. It's going to tighten up. Like we said, in that event right there. In that event right there, you knew you had 5 teams on. You got to put the ladder in the patch, make a run out of it.
Yeah, you're right.
Just got to put a time on the board no matter
That's
what.
it.
You can't have a no time there.
That's it. Like we saw, Westbury, it almost looked like the ladder climber almost gave up, and you heard people yelling from the sidelines, finish the run, finish the run, finish the run.
Right.
Because they knew, finish the run,
Get a
getting
point.
yourself a point.
No doubt about it. So, again, let's give that rundown from top to
I'm
bottom
going to
here.
have to break out of here for real quick.
Go ahead, buddy. Do your thing. All right, we're going to allow Rules Committee member J.D. John Doherty.
All right, here we go. Give you the.
Go ahead, Bill. Yeah, it's hard to hear him, so you
All
can
right,
just give
we'll
it a
give you the
rundown.
total points right now. Well, following that contest, after the ladder contest, we have in first place 7 points the Baldwin Tomcats. Second place 6 points Belmore Ballbreakers. Third place 5 points Westbury Turtles. 2 teams tied with 3, the North Belmore Ricky Dinks and the Bayville Oakneckers. 2 points for the Chiefs of Locust Valley, and 1 for the Hicks. As we get ready for the hose test and the hose contest.
Yeah, and again, one of the benefits to this style drill here is that everybody's going to kind of be in the mix here. Times that wouldn't always compete are going to be in the mix. So it's recommended for these teams to just run their best shot. They're not trying to necessarily break the state record here, but if you put your run
shot.
up,
That's
you know.
it.
Now, if teams come out and they don't run their shot, that's frustrating. And that's, like I was saying before, the hardest part of knowing you come down and run that 5.8, usually at practice in B-Ladder, and then all of a sudden you're not able to put it up. That's tough, man. That's frustrating. You know,
Yeah,
like,
and a short night like tonight.
For points, yeah, with everybody licking their chops, you know. Jay Podolsky is foaming at the mouth right now with the opportunity to possibly beat all the motorized teams as an old-fashioned team.
Yeah, well, he's running against his crew, too, so. We'll see what happens in an efficiency contest. All right, let's see here. I got the water test going on. They tested the water before we started, so hopefully we won't have any sort of issues here tonight.
We're loading in some card hose.
We're running off a live pumper here tonight. We got Rockville Center supplying the truck here, so we shouldn't have any issues, I wouldn't think, with the water like we have in other tournaments.
Easy.
Yeah, well.
Thanks, Chad.
They're not in this one or not.
My good friend Chad Lee Manuel checking in, saying Facebook Live is a nice change. This is, again, for the first time that we're broadcasting on Facebook Live. Certainly a little bit different of an approach, but we are following your comments. So if you have something to say, throw it out there. This is, we're trying to be as interactive as we possibly can with you at home. And we hope you're enjoying both the first ever Facebook Live broadcast as well as the first ever motorized drill here at Baldwin. And the first ever sanctioned hybrid drill as well.
Yeah.
So,
Chad Lee Manuel with a little shout out to us here.
Thank you,
Chad. Certified sales specialist.
We're
Call
taking a break, folks. We'll see you on the other side.
631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is the well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now, SDI has paired with New York fire departments, including Central Islip, to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members at your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hyatt's boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record-keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is Ladies' Night at the best FD Racing Bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchman, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Rosenbauer Fire Apparatus is proud to be named as the exclusive fire apparatus manufacturer of New York State drill teams. Rosenbauer is the #1 manufacturer of fire trucks on the planet and the industry leader in the next generation of reliable safety evolutions like the Smart Aerial Control System. If your department is considering an apparatus purchase, start the conversation with the local team at Eagle Fire Equipment and ensure top-notch service with their partners at Nassau Fire Apparatus. Call area code 855-222-1075 or like them on Facebook. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be part of the New York State Drill Team family as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is the Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire department as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is the well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now, SDI has paired with New York fire departments, including Central Islip, to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members at your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hyatt's boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record-keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is Ladies' Night at the best FD Racing Bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchman, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Rosenbauer Fire Apparatus is proud to be named as the exclusive fire apparatus manufacturer of New York State drill teams. Rosenbauer is the #1 manufacturer of fire trucks on the planet and the industry leader in the next generation of reliable safety evolutions like the Smart Aerial Control System. If your department is considering an apparatus purchase, start the conversation with the local team at Eagle Fire Equipment and ensure top-notch service with their partners at Nassau Fire Apparatus. Call area code 855-222-1075 or like them on Facebook. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be part of the New York State Drill Team family as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is the Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire department as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com.
All right, hey, what's going on Facebook Live? I'm here with First Vice President of Nassau County, Andrew Brome. We're checking in on the water test to see what's going on. What do we got for numbers so far, big guy?
The first test with the relief valve off properly was came across at 486, so they're bumping it up a little bit to try to get into the 70s, and then hopefully 2 tests will be good to go here.
Okay, so we were tinkering a little bit, and then we didn't have the relief valve set right at first. Again, this is a new course here that we're running. This is only the second or third time we've ever run a sanctioned drill here, so we're working out a couple of the kinks. But so we should expect hopefully to see a couple of hose tests, and then we'll be good to go.
Yeah, the first 2 tests they were toggling with the relief valve on and off just to test something, and then the third one we ran came consistent at 86, which matched the pre-tournament and the Thursday night water tests. So we're going to run with that. We bumped it a little bit to try to get more competitive of number, and then after that we'll be good to go.
All right, let's see what happens here. I'm going to head back up to the booth, maybe grab some other folks. Hey, Don Wood. I have no shoes on. Come here, get over here. Wait. We got to do some interviews here because we got to get some time going because we're messing around with the water. So I have third vice president of the state, Mr. Stan Dybus, with me here. Stan, what's going on with the water test?
Oh, the last one didn't look that bad, right? 4.8, 486.
4.8. Yeah, we're hearing some tinkering with some relief valves and a couple of things with some with up the throttle a little bit.
Something over there.
Yeah, something over there. Yeah. I mean, you're a engine chauffeur by day half the time with all the posts we see on Instagram and everything, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Something like that. Chauffeur here, chauffeur there, doing it all day, every day, right? Hey, Merc.
What's up, Kyle?
Christian Mercandante. I'm cutting a couple of promos here, killing a little bit of time during the water test. How are you doing, pal?
I'm good, babe. I'm good.
What do you think about this format so far? Obviously, with a couple of hiccups as we get a new host rolling here and a new track rolling, but otherwise, what do you think of the exchange between the OF and the motorized team?
Oh, no. We ran into last year when it was out of your place, and the kids had a lot of fun. They got drunk, and it was all good.
Well, I drunk on competition, actually, as we're live on Facebook. We are definitely. That's right.
Always only doing the radio, you know.
Hey, no, that's okay. It's quite all right here. So
it definitely exposes a lot of the whole sport to the guys that don't really come out too much for this stuff. Because I know a lot of these old-fashioned kids from the 5th Battalion. They've seen it a little bit because of Oyster Bay #1, but they never really seen it in this kind of atmosphere. You know, because I heard I know Locust Valley's trying really hard. All right, and me being an ex-5th Battalion guy for many years, it's good to see them out there because the 5th Battalion, that whole tournament used to be something special. Now it's kind of dwindled down a little bit. There's only 6 or 7 teams, but it's still fun. And it's still something that I think a lot of the battalions used to have years ago, and they've gotten away from that camaraderie thing and so on and so forth. And I think the interaction with a lot of these guys is good.
Well, you mentioned last year. Last year was the first time we did this almost as like a concept kind of thing, and we had 3 old-fashioned teams, OF teams out, but it was Amityville, it was Belmore, and it was Miller Place. So now we've got a few different teams here that are getting the full kind of motorized drill experience. Not to mention the fact that right now, you guys are in 3rd place, but the team in 1st place is Baldwin. The team between you two guys is an old-fashioned team in Belmore. So we've got 7, 6, 5. There's only 24 points available in this drill. So how do you think this is going to go? I mean, you've seen Belmore be able to race under the gun before, right? So how do you think it's going to play out?
No, I think it's great. What happened last year? Somebody came in 5th, one of the old-fashioned teams. I don't remember. I started drinking afterwards.
Yeah, no. We know about the drinking part. Yeah. No. But yeah, I believe Miller Place was able to sneak in at the bye. I think they actually 3rd place last year.
Well,
but
they weren't here today. I heard they had some injuries.
Yeah, at the last minute they had a couple injuries. They weren't able to make it out. They were coming, but they were coming as a motorized team. They weren't coming to run OF. But so bottom line is that you've got these teams that are actually in the mix with these motorized teams for the first time. And we can see, I think the big story right now is can this Belmore, an understaffed Belmore team, continue to hang with these motorized teams?
But they got a lot of experienced guys. You know, you saw Jay's Facebook post, 29 years of racing this year.
29 years of racing and 29 years of being a pain in the neck, right? So, Jay Podolsky, I'll take you on the radio as well. So, Chris Mercandante, thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. So, right now, I'm sure you're pretty happy with where you guys sit in the drill right now. We're talking about 6 points. Yeah. If you could do it, would you take this at the start of the day? If I offered it to you before 3-man ladder, would you take this?
Oh, 100%. 6 points for us. We're a horrible ladder team. So 6 points out of ladders for me coming out of ladders is a gift.
Now, you mentioned to me earlier in the day that you guys are a little understaffed, right? You got just a few bodies here. If the rest of the boys knew that you'd be going into this with a chance to smoke a couple of motorized teams, would they have maybe canceled their plans this weekend?
Well, actually, 2 guys just showed up.
Oh, you put out the bat signal, the smoke signals. Hey, get over here! We got a shot.
So we got 10 today. So 10.
All right, so 10 bodies. So, but that could come into play with buckets for you guys, and buckets is probably going to be where this thing gets decided. So, but in the end, you guys are right in the mix. This is a lot of fun to see if you guys can hang with these motorized teams who tend to think of themselves as big brothers to the OF division, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we all know the division. If you go to division from the tops to the tops, the motorized is going to beat us any day of the week. It's just how it works. Just a different culture and a different way they run. But yeah, there are some old-fashioned teams, Belmore, Miller Place, some of these older teams that Rockville Center and Baldwin now coming out as they're old-fashioned and a motorized team combined. They're showing their stuff a little bit today, which is good. Baldwin leading the drill. I know with 7, I think they got 1 up on.
Yeah, Baldwin 7, you guys are 6. Westbury with 5, and everything's 485. It sounds like it's going to be our water time for the day, so I'll let you get ready. And we got a little B-hose coming up. So, all right. Hey, Fred, can we run another round of commercials real quick while Billy and I get prepped?
With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com.
All right. So, here we go. We got the rumble of the B-Trucks as we see Baldwin come up to the line here. And by come up to the line, we mean back up to the line. It appears that because of the length of the course here at the Bristol of New York State drill teams, the short track, Baldwin's actually going to have to pull up past the start line and then back up to that fence in order to be able to take off. Unless they're just going to start from over there on Atlantic Ave. I don't know.
It is okay by the officials that you're backing up on the course, though.
Yeah, we've actually approved that, which is normally not okay. This is the first ever sanctioned hybrid drill where we see teams from motorized and from the OF division competing against each other. We have the Baldwin Tomcats right now with a surprise 7 points at the top of the heap. Again, 24 points, the maximum amount of points you can score in this drill. So to come out of ladders with 7 is like coming out of ladders with 13 at the state tournament in the big dance, right?
You are right. When you're right, you're right.
And I am right all the time. Don't forget it. Once again, my name is Chris Murphy, and I am here with Big Daddy Bill Cornell and John J.D. Doherty. Damn, I screwed it up. Man, shoot. I messed it up. I'm too low. Turn on my trim a little bit.
How am I, Fred?
I can't. This is the worst way to do it. Turn the trim up. How's that? We got a little bit of music.
Did you say trim?
Huh?
Did you say trim?
Trim. Turn up the trim.
Okay.
Turn up the trim. We got a nice little crowd tonight, too, right?
Yes, we do.
Sun's going down. It's starting to get a little cool. It was pretty hot today, but now all of a sudden,
maybe I can
it's
take
starting
the
to cool
mic
down.
over there, get a little fan interaction with the pea pickers over there.
Yeah, we got a good turnout from the pea pickers who are downstate to race in tomorrow's Joe Hunter drill, earning the right to do that at last year's state drill. And just like that, we're looking for the area mechanic to the top of the track. So it looks like Baldwin is having a problem with their B-truck.
Yes.
Hicksville's coming around.
They're back onto Yale Street. That would be Yale Street, by the way.
Oh, that's Yale. I'm sorry,
Yale.
Yale Street. Sorry, my geography was off.
It would be a hell of a B-hose run from Atlantic, though.
Baldwin on a breakdown.
This is also the first time ever we are streaming direct to Facebook Live. After
How's it working out?
It's doing great, actually. We've got, I'll tell you right now, we have, come on, go away.
I know you briefly touched on it in the group, but what exactly happened with the YouTube?
Very ugly divorce.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, it got ugly quick. We're not exactly sure, but we were thrown off. Us and our 700 subscribers on YouTube, we were thrown off, and we think all of our videos were deleted, and we're not really sure why. Nobody will answer any messages. So we've been talking about doing this YouTube thing for a little while, and this Facebook thing for a little while. And so thank you, YouTube, for giving us an opportunity to pull this off. And I think so far it's a pretty big success. We've got 90 viewers right now listening in. We're also paying attention to the comments on the live stream. So make sure that you're talking it up on the live stream. We're going to give you a shout out as it plays. We got a few of the regulars checking in. Danny Salerno, Patch Affairs. We got Largo Lou Scalfani, the proprietor and commissioner of the Lindenhurst, Florida Watch Party.
Okay.
So, hey, Largo Lou, what's going on, man? And we got Tom Glynn checking in from Charlotte, North Carolina today. If you're coming at us from anywhere out of state, definitely give us a shout on the on the comments here. We want to know where you're listening from. We love knowing that folks from all around the state, all around the country, all around the world are watching. And you'd be surprised how many folks are watching from all over.
Like I said, if anybody wants to hit us up in the NYS Drill Teams group, too, as well, we're monitoring that for any comments.
Yeah, we got Don Reimers coming all the way from Colorado. Don, man, thanks. So far, you're the long-distance winner right now so far in Colorado. Let's see who else we can pick up.
What do you think he's doing in Colorado right now besides watching the drill?
Hey, my man. Hey.
I hope he's a Broncos fan at least.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't you be? Oh, Las Vegas. Let's do. I think we got to do the geography check on that.
Okay.
Check out the lat long.
Fred,
so
just turn up the trim next time.
Just work.
Still on the line right now. Maxwell's got the white flag.
I'm gonna hand it off to Big Daddy Bill Cornell with the call here.
Couple revs here for Bobby Lang. Coming off the line, they're deep back in that corner. Here they come. Trucks off. You hear it coming. Here's the break. Hodger man off. Puts the stick down. One quick look. Water's in the hose. Coming up with the nozzle team. Nozzle team, tough time breaking it, and they're not going to get it done.
Dougie Chiz running nozzle.
And I'm not going to be happy with that run.
Now, Chris, you might be able to answer this question. Is Dougie a truckie in the city, or is he a engine guy?
I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it on live TV, so.
Okay, we're going to leave that part out.
That man right there is a 2-time bone marrow donor.
Okay.
As well as a certain city fire department calendar model.
Yes.
Okay. And he just so happens to be a ladder climber and a nozzle man. Not a very good nozzle man in that run right there.
Yeah.
But traditionally,
Well, he also was doing without a
nozzle right
and he was also doing without a breaker because the breaker went right to the back of the hose to back up.
Check this out. Look, we got Pittsburgh, PA. We got Jeff checking in from Spring Hill, Florida. We got Matt Podolsky checking in from liberal YouTube. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Mike Adams, is that Beaufort or Beaufort? Help me out, Mike. South Carolina. Jacksonville, Florida. Hey, Doris.
Beaufort scale.
Doug is Mr. February by Koopman. I agree with you on that. Mike, glad you're listening in. Mike Nervick. Used to watch drills at Mid-Island Plaza in the 60s. It's a little different now, but not too much. You're not going to see the C-trucks today. If you don't mind, I'll go back and bring everybody up to speed. This is the first ever sanctioned hybrid drill where the teams from motorized and OF division competing against each other. Right now, we're running these little mini contests here where there are 3 points up for grabs, 3, 2, 1 for first, second, and third in B hose, and then we're going to do cart hose right after that.
All right, we got Baldwin off their breakdown. Running next.
Pete Ortiz hitting a hydra today for the Baldwin Tomcats.
Hey, we got James Clements. James from Australia.
Wow.
Australia.
Down under.
That's going to win. I mean,
Down under.
You can't go any further away than that.
John Coughlin takes him off the line. Here they come. Home track advantage. Here's their break. Hydra man's off.
Oh!
Oh, boys.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Everybody's all right.
Everyone's good.
Everybody's okay.
Yeah,
We got a little road rash there. We got a little damage to the target. But otherwise, everybody's okay. What happened there is he came into the break. You could hear it there, I think, at the hydrant as well. They hit the brake at the hydrant, and I think the guys it just didn't get that pop, you know,
yeah.
like that usual break to the tires.
A little
And then
slow
we
at the
came
height,
up
and then,
here
yeah.
to the nozzle, we went to hit the brakes again, and it was nothing.
Well, let's
Now, a couple things here, okay? Now, it seems like all the boys are okay.
Yes,
so
everyone's
we can
up.
get back. So
Everyone's
that's
up.
the thing that matters the most. As you can tell, what we're doing here is a little dangerous. And even though everybody practices this a lot, sometimes things can happen. Everybody looks like they're good. They're on their feet. They were having problems before this run that they had taken a breakdown. I wonder if what went wrong in the breakdown is what.
like I said, I can't speculate on
No,
what happened.
that's all I'm doing right now
I'm-
is speculating.
I mean,
That's
I know
it,
the
yep.
hood was up. I would assume maybe and
And
they're
they're,
and they're pushing the truck off the
Taking
course
truck
right
off
now.
the course. Looks like the target is a casualty of the event. We do have backups of that, so
Yes, we do.
we'll just take a few minutes. We'll get that back
Yep.
together.
Let me get back to rules committee duty over here.
All right, so we're back. We are replacing another supplied piece of equipment today. Today, earlier in the drill, we actually had our wooden traditional 3-man ladder, 25 feet long, actually cracked right in the middle of the ladder during one of the runs, and so we had to replace that. We're going to replace right now the supplied target. Freddie, if you could shoot in on the target there. I don't know if you have a shot of it right now. You see our officials in the white shirts. They're currently replacing this supplied equipment. We actually have a couple of these in the timing truck that comes to each drill, so they're going to be putting that back out on the track. So that's going to take us a couple of minutes.
This is something you don't see every day, people.
No.
We're snake bit today.
Yeah, a little bit of
Never
excitement
seen
so
that ladder
far,
break
right?
like that. I've never seen a target.
Yeah. And
Take
you can
one
tell,
like that,
you can tell. It looks like everybody was okay from Baldwin, but you can tell with the whole crowd, everybody's a little tense because we want to make sure that the boys are okay.
Yeah, look at that breaker. Took a little bit of a tumble there, but he got right back up. He's okay. And
we're just gonna play a little. I'm trying to get to the
get some
to the
music
scoreboard
going
gang.
here. Let's get something going for the fans.
Yeah, just a little something here while we're gonna switch this out. This is gonna take a few minutes here. We'll keep trying to talk it up though. So now that we know the guys from Baldwin are looking good, everybody walked away. They jumped right up right after that. The Baldwin's got to be pretty upset about that. They come into this contest leading the drill.
And you got no time. It means you're not eligible for any points now.
Right,
in this
and again,
contest.
we've got, I think, 7 teams running B-hose.
And Hicksville had a lousy run to start the thing, so just a regular run here gets them in the game.
And again, like we talked about at the beginning of the drill, just
Make
go
your
in and
times.
running your shot when it comes down to having to do it to run some points. Totally different thing than when you look up on the board and there's a bunch of 6s and 7s in B-hose.
Yeah,
You got to come down. Let's say your shot is a 9 flat. That's the shot that
That's
you
the shot
practice.
you're gonna run.
You got to go put it up now. That's a lot harder than just putting it up when it doesn't mean nothing at all.
And
you know?
I think you put your 9 flat up today. It's going to be a tough number to beat here. New track, people haven't driven here before, not a lot of rubber down.
Right.
All that
got,
sort of things that we need.
We got a whole bunch of shout-outs here. We got Andrew Bartles from Victoria, Australia. Another. What's further away?
It's further,
If
yeah.
you guys can look this up. I want to know, James Clements or Andrew Bartles. You're both from Australia. James, where are you in Australia? Because we're going to look this up. We're going to find out
Who's further?
geographically which one of you is further away from us right now.
And you
because
the prize is you win a free subscription
the
to
key is,
YouTube.
key is if you go the wrong way around the world, the other one's actually farther, I think, and the other one's closer. So, but we've got Michelle and Jay checking in from Pennsylvania. Donna's a first-timer. Thank you very much. We got Largo Lou, my man, my pal Largo Lou. Oh, yeah. We got some good photos of the wipeout.
Are
The
we
boys
having
are doing okay, so we can joke about it. That's good.
Are we having a viewing party tonight at Largo Lou's down there in Florida?
It might be a party of one, but I don't know if he knew we were going to be live today. We're going to be live on Facebook tomorrow as well. This was actually our first test run being live on Facebook, and we're going to do the same thing tomorrow with the Joe Hunter drill. You'll have the regular voices along with Mr. Cornell. I'm just kind of a stand-in today.
Oh, you're never a stand-in. You're the boss.
I don't know about that.
None of this happens without Chris Murphy out there, people. He makes all of this go. So
I'm just
you see him out there, shake his hand and let him know what a good job he does for this sport.
I'm just a 36-year-old kid in the stands. That's all I am. I love this. I've loved this since I was, since I was building Lego arches.
That's true.
Hey, Doug Chiz, don't even try adding points to your run.
Got some tunes playing here, everybody. Got the new target out there. As you can see out there, they go through a testing procedure here. What they got there is they got a plumb bob here to make sure that it's square to the target line. We also have a pull tester that tests the orange flap you see there. That's the target that we shoot with the hose stream. It has to go back to 45 degrees before the target will come up and the time will stop. And that's how we get our times on the day. Let's see, the next team we're going to have up here will be the North Belmore Rinky Dinks, needing a good run after not placing in three-man ladder. Probably one of the better contests they do. So they're really hurting after not placing in that one. See some of the men out here. We got the hard-working guys of the rules committee out here getting things done. There's our John Doherty out there, our announcer slash rules committee slash target fixing guru out there. Like to see who's going to be there. If you guys are all listening, we just talked about we have the Joe Hunter drill tomorrow night. That's the big boys running tomorrow night. We got the B rig, we got the C rig, we got the top 12 teams in the state running tomorrow. That's a drill that when you qualify for that, you have to score in the top 10.
Hey, I'm back. What happened? You fell off too there? All right. Hey, we got the Pope Emeritus of New York State drill teams, Patch Affairs, checking in as well. Start time, Largo Lou, for the Joe is going to be 5 p.m. 5 p.m., not 6 like you'd usually get for one of those shorty drills. We got the top 11 teams in the state. Yeah, no. Yeah, well. The top 11 teams in the state tomorrow are going to be racing at the Hempstead course. The way we determine that, 5 o'clock start, the way we determine that is the teams that scored the most points in last year's New York State drill. Bill, you're going to be there tomorrow, right? I still don't have you, Bubby. Why don't you switch to the other one?
Got me now?
I got him, guys.
There we go. Yeah,
he's back.
I'm gonna
Big
head out
Daddy
there
Bill
tomorrow.
Cornell is back.
I might be a little late there, but I'll get there for the second half. I'll let you guys have all the fun with the ladder contest.
All right, fair enough.
All right, looks like we got the target issue is straightened out. North Belmore's revving it up. They're on the line. They have the
North
white flag.
Belmore, yeah. And the call will be yours as well, Bill.
Track is clear. Let's see who we got. Get my
Yeah.
North Belmore
Road rash, right?
stuff out here.
Just a quick report on the fellas from Baldwin. We just got a little road rash on those guys, so everybody's doing good. That's good to hear. I know they were a little bummed out because going into this contest, the boys were actually in first place for the drill. Baldwin with 7, Belmore with 6, Westbury with 5. Again, 24 points is the max. We got 3 points on the line for first place here in this B-Hose contest. And on the line right now, we've got the North Belmore Rinky Dinks, who would have been my favorite coming into the drill today. Only 3 points on the day so far, Mr. Cornell, right? I think they might be a little disappointed with that so far, but let's see what they can do here, right?
Yeah, well, a lot of drill left here. Let's see who we got going. We got Pat Ryan hitting the hydrant today. He's been doing a great job all year eating it up. Here they go, coming up the line now. George Service revs it up. Coming down, they're into the hydrant. Pat's off. Oh, that's Sean Cocoran, I'm sorry. Water's in the hose. Looking good.
Let's
Break.
see.
Nozzle's on.
Artie White
High.
running nozzle.
Oh, high shot on the target.
Yeah, that's not what he's going to want there. That's going to end up in the 9s, but you know what? That's a 9-2, but I tell you what, 923. If they hit that target right away, that's going to be low 8s, right?
Solid 8, yeah.
Solid 8, 8-0, 8-1. A real nice hit in the back by Sean Corcoran running hydrant.
Sorry about that, Pat Ryan. That's right, Sean wasn't here last drill. I had a wrong name there.
That's all right, no problem, no problem.
Okay, the Rebels are up. As we always like to point out with the Rebels, one of the most fun team you're ever going to find out there. You never know what's going to happen when the Rebels take this track. Little country music here for these Rebels.
The Dan Salerno, the state champs, are running tomorrow. The reformed state champs are running tomorrow, but
Who would that be, Chris?
That would be the Centralized Hobos.
Are we gonna?
I don't
You gonna
mind
make a
saying
guest
it.
appearance tomorrow? We gonna see
No,
you in the?
no.
See you on the track?
No. I handed it off. I put my shoes up on the shelf. I'm all done. I like I said, I'm going back into fan mode. This is back to me being a little kid watching this stuff again. So.
Gotta tell you, they're doing a nice job with a new squad over there in Central Islip.
Con!
All right, the Rebels. No Kermit the Frog on their B-rig, as is usually the case. He must be hanging out at their tent having some of that pig they're grilling up tonight. Little Miss Piggy for Kermit, if you will.
Went to
Okay.
a barbecue at the tournament program.
Yeah.
All right, so that was for Scott too. We got Frank Cassioli running nozzle, Al Williams on the hydrant. Let's see what the boys
There
can
goes
do.
Al.
That's a hookup.
Water in a truck.
Right on top of it. They're going to have to come back and get it. He does. Oh! It was on top of it for a second. Aim it that way, man. Aim it that way.
And there goes my notebook. There goes my notebook.
Oh,
no.
Whose idea was it to put the electronic equipment right next to the nozzle line? Now, meanwhile, that's
my
currently
notebook.
second place in this drill.
What was that number? I didn't get that number.
I did not catch it. Grab it.
I'm a mess right now.
We just got washed out, folks, at the nozzle line, in case you didn't see what was going on there.
Well, while we got Levittown here, they're going to have a benefit coming up soon for their driver, Brutus, who you all may know he had a little fight with some cancer here, and they're going to try and raise some money to help him out. Details can be found on the state site. I'll get more to you on that.
And we're looking at the Manhasset Lakeville Minutemen coming up to the line, right?
Here they are.
All right.
Manhasset, no climbers, so they're just going to run the hose events today.
Normally this show's coming to you from the top of the arch, but this is not one of those top of the arch spots.
No, this is definitely not.
So we are at the bottom of the nozzle line. And so we're having a little bit of a hard time seeing what's going on down the street as well, but we're trying our best. You got another microphone for him that you can work with, this guy?
Just one of the batteries dead, I think.
This works
Manhasset
fine.
Lakeville, their first run of the day. With Stan Dybus Jr. behind the wheel, you're looking at Steve Gravino running nozzle along with Scott Chen breaking for him, Jim Popleski running the slack, and Dan White's running hydrant. I know I've seen these guys running some practice because you can follow their Instagram page at MLFD Minutemen.
And Stan's
Big Stan driving.
footage is phenomenal.
It's always
Got some
great.
great
It's always
stuff.
great. A lot of GoPro
Yeah, right.
stuff.
All right, here we go.
They can do.
Stanley takes them off. Here they go. We're off the hydrant. Oh, double clicks on the
A little
hydrant.
miss the hydrant, but if he gets it on, hits
I
the
think the
target.
stick is popped up, guys. I'm looking at it in the air right now.
All right.
Slam that stick down, that stick popped right up in the air, and that's going to cost them. I don't know if that's going to beat those other teams. It's sneaking in.
Second place.
All right.
The hottest 1356 you're ever going to see in this contest, people.
So that's at least 1 point. That 13 right there.
Yep, that's going to get in there. Turtles on the line here, just needing to be the 923 of
We
North
got
Belmont.
Janie checking in from Central Florida. West Sable transplant. She's a Ziegel from the old days.
Siegel. Running hydrant today for the Turtles, we have Kevin McGowan. Many of you may know, he's the strongest man in Cortland University history, smashing the old record by 250 pounds last year in the combined 3 lifts.
What? We do.
And then he promptly downed a keg of beer afterwards. Very Herculean.
What a performance. Westbury Turtles are on the line. This is
Chris
our last
Murphy.
team to run B-Hose.
Chris Mercadante doing the drive of the day, dispatcher for Hicksville, Westbury, and various other departments.
Billy, is your score sheet still
Yeah, it's
hanging
okay.
in there? Okay.
Yeah, it's wet, but I got it back.
The Notebook may be a different story,
Notebook
though.
is going to need some drying out.
Yes,
no.
it is.
That's okay.
Over.
It's not over. We'll
Nope.
fix that.
How much would you pay to see Bill Cornell star in a remake of The Notebook? Not me. All right, so let's see if Westbury can get in the mix. Again, Westbury 2 points down from the leaders in Baldwin. Baldwin with a no time in this race, so if Westbury can get the top time here, they'll jump into the lead for the drill with the OF division's half of the race still to come.
Just as a heads up, spoke to someone on Baldwin's team. Everyone's up and moving around. Everyone's fine. A little bit of road rash. And here we go with Westbury.
Turtles off the line.
Merck brings him in. Nice drop at the hydrant. Water's in the hose. Matty puts it in. This is first place here.
Oh,
There you go.
I don't know.
It's right there. It's
What do you
close.
got?
It's close.
It's right on the edge. Let's see. Let's see where they end up.
Oh, just out of the money.
So that's going to be a second place run.
Second place.
And both of those shots, those are low weights if they hit the target, both of those shots.
North Belmore picking up the 3 points that they needed right there. That's back-to-back first place for North Belmore, giving them 6 out of this contest.
And just a couple of hundredths away, separating first and second place, and then 5 seconds separating second place and third place. Matt Rath, I bet you if he could do it all over again, he would. Matt Rath of the Westbury Turtles, he was this close to just tickled that flap all the way around.
Might be a 13-second difference, but it's only a point difference in the standings.
That is true. That is true.
It's a line drive in the books, boys.
So here's our rundown. First place with 3 points is going to be the North Belmore Rinky Dinks.
Westbury 2.
Westbury taking 2. And Manhasset Lakeville with their first run of the day out here taking 1 point. And that is going to shake up the standings just a bit. That's going to put Westbury with 7 and a tie for the lead with Baldwin so far. Again, our second half of this contest yet to be run. This is the first ever sanctioned hybrid drill where motorized and OF teams are competing against each other. And we are lining up now for cart hose. We've got 4 OF teams that are going to be racing. Belmore, the big team to watch in this run right now, although Babel's also got 3 points and tied for 4th. But you're looking at Belmore looking to put up some points here in the hybrid contests in order to stack up here so that they can have a shot at winning this drill outright. And that would be something else to see. An OF team running down this track first to celebrate.
Yes,
would be
in
quite
first place
impressive.
overall
Yeah.
for the drill.
Yes. Now, in case you missed my interview with Jay Podolsky during the water test, he told me earlier today that they were coming with only 8 guys today, that they had kind of a half a squad. But as soon as he found those guys, the rest of the team found out that they were in second place coming out of ladders, he picked up 2 more guys. So
All right,
guys
they're
got in
here.
the car
They're here.
And shot over. And now Belmore, which is pretty close to here, it's probably a 10-minute drive, right?
Yep.
Right down Sunrise Highway, Merrick Boulevard.
You're definitely from Suffolk.
Whatever. I don't, oh, sorry. Hey, what's your language? Facebook Live. First time on Facebook Live.
I know.
Right, yeah.
This is a running hose contest here. Same thing, we're 15-minute out in this one.
15?
We're going to take a quick
believe.
break, Fred, if that's all right.
I'll-
We'll shoot over
record
to you.
is
We're going to
10:30.
do a couple commercials, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is the well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now SDI has paired with New York fire departments including Central Islip to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members at your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hyatt's boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is ladies' night at the best FD racing bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchman, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Rosenbauer Fire Apparatus is proud to be named as the exclusive fire apparatus manufacturer of New York State drill teams. Rosenbauer is the #1 manufacturer of fire trucks on the planet and the industry leader in the next generation of reliable safety evolutions like the Smart Aerial Control System. If your department is considering an apparatus purchase, start the conversation with the local team at Eagle Fire Equipment and ensure top-notch service with their partners at Nassau Fire Apparatus. Call area code 855-222-1075 or like them on Facebook.
And we're back. Hey, everybody, watching on Facebook Live for the first time ever, streaming on Facebook Live. We're going to be doing the same thing tomorrow for the Joe Hunter drill. The most competitive drill of the season.
The All-Star game, if you will.
The All-Star game, and not exactly the mid-season break, but pretty close. Things just about really to start getting heated up in the 2018 drill team season. Following the Joe Hunter, we're going to be looking at turn the thing up.
Counties Week. Be right after that.
Just turn the mic up. I'm telling you. Come on. Okay. Killing me. All right? You got everybody put the mic in like this, and then it sounds like that.
Put the mic in.
Yeah. And then everybody starts yelling, and the mic gets all crazy, you know? So we got the Joe Hunter drill tomorrow, and then following the Joe Hunter, we're going to see both of the counties. We're going to be returning upstate for northern and western action as well. But going on tonight, we've got a doubleheader tonight. Our live stream is here from Baldwin, the first ever sanctioned hybrid drill, the first ever motorized drill to happen on this course, the first ever Facebook live stream. But Big Daddy Bill Cornell has a little bit of information on what's going on in Hagerman right now, right?
Hagerman has the juniors tournament tonight. Following the, where are we at here? Cart Hose. After Cart Hose, the Hagerman Gamblers lead with 24 points over the Dutch with 12. Islip Wolves juniors have 11. The Hobos 10. Guzzlers 9. Followed by the Snails and the Skins and a few other teams out there getting it done. The winners of the Cart Hose contest 11.72 for the Snails, 11.82 for the Dutch. Nice competition right there. 12.05 for the Gamblers, 12.54 for the Guzzlers, and 12.95 Slip Terrace Schlagers.
All right.
Getting ready for the, here we go, the Oak
You
Necklace.
got a top 5 in points for those guys while we're waiting?
Yeah, I gave it to you already.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For here?
I was texting.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We'll get some more to you on that junior thing.
We got the Oak Neckers from Bayville stepping up to the line, running post entry today along with Locust Valley. We've got 4 OF division teams and 7 teams running their B truck tonight. The format of this drill is we're running what's called hybrid contests. So right now is the second half of the B-Hose running hose hybrid contest. There's only 3 points available to the winner. It's 3-2-1. Let's see what the guys from Bayville can do. He ran past the nozzle and he wasn't able to break that in time. He's putting the nozzle on right now. And again, he's got to get this shot in here because every second, every half second counts. With only 4 teams running and 3 of those teams getting points. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of the Pope Emeritus himself.
Oh, he's with us.
Patch Affairs checking in from Treasure Island, Florida, where he is the local elected
mayor.
Dog catcher, I believe, is his position. I don't remember exactly. My name's Chris Murphy. I'm here with Big Daddy Bill Cornell. And we've got
I'm over here.
John J.D. Doherty on the radio as well. Where are you, John?
Over here.
He's over
Oh,
here
hey,
now.
brother. I'm in.
Over here now.
I'm over here now.
He's got the remote.
Hey,
He's over there
now.
checking it out. So this is the running hose contest right here. The state record in this contest is 10.30 seconds.
Held by Miller Place.
Held by the Milford Extinguishers, set 3 years ago, 2014, actually 4 years ago.
Hey, what's up, Denny from San Diego? We got
San
Vincent.
Diego.
Yeah, Vincent Lavalley checking in from Alpine, Texas.
Texas.
We got recent father Sean Brody checking in. Congratulations.
All right, congrats,
Dad,
Sean.
man, very cool. Was it twins? Did I catch
Yes.
that right?
Welcome
Twins?
to the Twin Club.
You're crazy.
Both kids, 8.5
Welcome
pounds.
to the Twin Club.
I tell you, 8.5 pound kids. That
2 8.5-pound kids.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness, wow.
Those are big kids.
Yeah. That's it's a lot,
All
of, lot of cargo.
Locust Valley on the line right now. They're getting set. They got
This
the white
is the
flag.
Locust Valley Chiefs. Bill, I'll give you the call, man. Go ahead.
Chiefs got it. They're off the line. Now the man's going to hook the hydrant up, and he's going to wait. If he puts it right on, he'll blow that hose right out of the track. All right, he waits. Water's in the hose now. The nozzle team's on. Clampett puts on the nozzle. Waiting. A little high, and he finishes it up.
Wasted about maybe 3/4 of a second on that target hit. We probably could have improved that just slightly.
Yeah, definitely.
But again, you only got 4 teams running. 3 teams score points.
12.84. Yep.
So the goal here is to put up a shot, put up a run, especially in these smaller contests for these old-fashioned teams. They're looking to compete against these motorized teams. So they get a shot at 3 points. The motorized teams get a shot at 3 points. There's less OF teams tonight. There's only 4. So the strategy
Get the
becomes,
points.
let me just put my run up. And that's what I think you saw Locust Valley do right there. They just put their shot up.
Yeah, I thought they were motoring down. I thought he just had a little trouble at the target there. He picked it up off the ground, put it on,
Yeah,
put it back
gave him a
down
little
to the ground, got water at the same time. And
Hydroman, give him a little extra time, I think, before he
Yeah.
put the water down. That's smart. though.
Hey,
Smart
we're
move.
talking about strategy, right?
Gotta get
Absolutely.
And now, stepping up to the line,
You blow him off, you got no shot.
we got
You got a point no matter what now. You already beat
But
somebody.
it's still-
Albertson Slowpokes, and then after them, the king of strategy, Dave Podolsky and the
Podolsky.
Belmore Ballbreakers.
But still,
stepping
they
to the
want
line.
to grab 3 points out of this event. They don't want to come down and just grab one, only sitting with 6 points here.
Without a doubt.
You want to grab the 3, so you're still going to have to push the run. So you want. I mean, they're really not going to have to push it too much with a 12.84 on the
Let's see
board.
what
But
Albertson can do. This is a young squad here. They
Yep.
picked up a couple of mergers.
absolutely.
From Williston Park, actually, over the winter. They picked up a couple of players from Williston.
Been a long time since Wilson Park had anybody on the track.
Well, we do now, baby.
Here we go. All right, the Slowpokes have the track. The Long Island version of the Slowpokes. Not to be
Well, there's
confused
actually 2 Long Island
Upstate
Slowpokes.
guys.
All right, here they go.
So, who are those
A
other
couple of
ones?
people breaking off the cart. Oh, they got water in the hose quick here. They're going to have to get set up. Set up quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
he didn't even get a swipe. And
Nope.
again, Talking about that strategy,
Yeah.
right? I mean, we know there's only 4 teams out there. Maybe take another half a beat on in case you folks didn't notice. The Hydra Man's not going to turn the water on right away because the water is faster than people.
This is where the timing game comes into play in this event.
Right.
You wanna give yourself enough time to put the nozzle on, but you still want it coming through your hose at a quicker pace.
And
you set when the water goes on here. This is
right. We talked a little bit about the experience factor of the Belmore Bowl Breakers. This is a team mostly made up of past state champions in the old-fashioned race, from the old OF division, I should say. And so let's see. We talked a little bit before about it's one thing to be able to run that 1050. It's a whole other thing to go and run it under the gun. Right?
Yes.
Under the lights.
They don't have to run a 1050 here, though.
Right, they can run it.
Instead of coming down and throwing a 4.9 5-flat stick here, he could step it back to a 5.5, make sure his nozzle gets on, and run that first play shot that he wants to.
12 and a half is all you need right here. Just lay it on, hit the target.
We have a bit of no one's ever had the ability as an OF team to protest somebody practicing with their B truck during the race. So I don't know where we stand with that right now. We got
might have to put in a rule change for that.
Trying to see what's going on with their B truck at this point.
All right, here we go.
All right, Belmore has it. Jay Podolsky, I'm sure you heard that. And they're off. Hydro Man's on. They got
Jay's on the stick, and he gave him plenty of time to get this set up.
And that's going to be a first place shot.
Yes, it is.
Let's see.
Good job for the
Loving the strategy. Mike Miller running nozzle there, doing exactly what he had to do. Coming down the track, setting up nice, slow, under control, not slipping in the water, not doing anything like that, getting a nice, fresh, delicious look at the target. And then he target smashes just to put it away.
I'm going to see if I can get a little interview with Jay, see what we got on a turn on here. Hey, Jay.
This guy's loving this. This is like his favorite day of the year right now.
It's Christmas in July.
All right, I'm here with Jay. All right, Jay, take us through the run. I know you're sitting with 6 points for the day so far. You see a 12:34 was on the board there. So you want to come with the 3 points. I mean, what was your strategy in there? When did you turn on?
I turned on late. My original turn on, if there was times up there, I was going in the 4.6s. We normally run, we can run in the mid-10s, but there was no reason to. Went on with almost a 5-flat stick. Gives me an 11. I knew I was going to run 11 with that, so that's the way to go about it. 3 points is better. We're going to lead the tournament coming out of hoses. So,
awesome job, Jay. Thank you.
And that's what it's all about right there.
Like I said.
Hey, like I said to you before. If you're upset that the OF teams are walking out of hoses,
come on down.
Switch over, bro. Go get
come
your cart,
on down.
Man. If you don't like it, bro, if you want to run your B truck and get smoked by Jay Podolsky, go get your running cart, my man. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, Jay plays the racing game with this. He's been around a long time, so he sees a 12:34 sitting there, and he's throwing a slow stick, knowing that his time through his hose, everything else, all plays into effect, and he ran what he needed to run to get that 3 points, and now he's sitting in the lead.
That's right.
In the first hybrid drill.
Here we go.
As we set up
sanctioned hybrid drill.
Sanctioned hybrid drill. First ever motorized at Baldwin.
5-pointer coming up here. We have efficiency as a 5-point contest is next, where all participants will take part in this next drill contest.
This is the big money right here. So with this 5-point contest, I'll give a couple shout-outs, and then Freddie will do a quick break. Is that all right? Freddie Bensavenga? We're going to do a break. We're going to do a couple shout-outs before you hit play, Fred, okay? What's up, Walter Schultz?
Integrated Wireless Technology. The New York State Drill Team family as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is the Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire department as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic...
All right, back here at the Baldwin Drill. Getting ready for the efficiency contest.
The groundbreaking FDNY.
Okay, we're going back to commercials. Oh, nope, we're out. Fred, we're good? All right. So as we get started with the before we get started with the efficiency right now, top 5 points: Belmont 9, Baldwin, Westbury tied with 7, Locust Valley with 4, Bayville with 3. So we have 3 old-fashioned teams up there and 2 motorized teams. That's the breakdown as of right now with the drill. Like Chris Murphy said, you don't like it, bring down your cart and join the race.
Hey, how we doing?
What's up, Chris? I was just giving the top 5 rundown with Belmont with 9, Baldwin and Westbury tied with 7, Locust Valley with 4, Bayville with 3, and explaining that
That's something
3
interesting about that, right?
3 old-fashioned teams are up on the top 5 total points.
That's right. That's right. This is interesting. Boy, there's going to be a lot of pickup trucks on this track at the end of the day.
Nope, engines.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And if you're Freeport, they bring down the tiller.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I would ride in a pickup truck because I'm a junior.
Yeah, that's the junior.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
they got rack trucks for that now.
Right, yeah, you're right.
They got better trucks than the motorized teams.
So, hey, everybody. Just to catch up, my name's Chris Murphy. That was John Doherty. You have Big Daddy Bill Cornell with us as well. First time ever streaming a Facebook Live. We hope you guys are enjoying it. Check in with us. Give us a shout-out. Let us know where you're watching from. Let's see. Who has checked in so far? We got Scott checking in. Scott the Gimp checking in from the Hobo Patient Club.
Scott the Gimp.
Yeah.
Bring out the Gimp.
Hey, before I say anything else, here's the Bayville Oakneckers on the line. They're getting ready to start.
They're moving this thing right along. That was
Yes,
fast.
they are.
I like that. Let's do that, baby. You know me, guys.
Oh, boy.
It's
right up my
speed
alley,
these things
man.
up. They got a blue adapter, by the way, I noticed.
No, that can't be it. No, wait a minute. I'll be right back.
Oakneckers have the line. They're getting called off. They're off. They're running.
The
No turn on, man.
Place.
Water's in the
Oakneckers
hose.
here. Getting it
Coming
out.
Water's
Getting
in.
the line out.
Oh,
Get
this
up there,
hose
baby.
looks
Nice
All
right.
hit.
nice,
It's
completed
a-
run.
Now, again, efficiency is a combined contest. Yeah, really? Look better than that, but
No, the Hydra Man had a little trouble
Oh,
up
did he?
there.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
and they didn't
okay.
run with a turn on.
we're a little bit far out here.
Yeah, he did a little cross on
Like
there.
I was saying, this is a combined contest here. We just finished up 2 of the hybrid contests where it's 3 points for each. The motorized teams will run, the OF teams will run, but now we put everybody back together because this is a contest that everybody runs in their drills. So now 5 points are up for grabs here again. We're going to do 1 more of these before the end of the day. That's going to be the buckets contest. And in between that, we're going to do 1 more hybrid contest. That's going to be motor pump.
And 2 into 1.
2 into 1. 2 into 1 with motor pump noises.
That's right. It's the big one right here, people.
I'll do it if you want me to.
You get your 5-pointer here.
And in case you don't know, and
We'll
I've
put you
been
up
kind of redundant on this if you've been sticking with me all the way, but this is the first ever motorized drill at Baldwin's course. That's a pretty big deal. These guys had to go out of their way to put up these guardrails all the way down the track.
Great job they did, too.
They did a heck of a job hustling to make this happen, and I think the results are paying off. We got a nice crowd tonight. We're raising a lot of money for cancer research and awareness.
Who we got, Locust Valley?
Locust Valley on the line. Yellow hose. Look at that.
All right.
Hydrant man starting way out in the middle of the
No turn on, man.
Puts it on. Water's in.
Got a 4:47 stick time now.
It's with a right hand and puts a stick on with his right hand. Clamp and hits the target.
Another dance right around the neck of the target there, right around the 10:47 is the time. 10:47.
Another
That's our first place shot right
another
now.
deliberate handle though. It was put on. Make sure it's a couple of spins in there, then throw the handle. So.
Well, hey, listen, man. You got Locust Valley in 4th place in the drill right now. All of a sudden, pressure's on, right? These teams all come out. The temperature of this drill is a little bit different than their usual 5th Battalion.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
You got the music playing, you got the crowd out here Friday
Radio,
night.
TV,
You
Facebook Live.
You got a medium celebrity like Big Daddy Bill Cornell watching the race.
Absolutely.
You got Australians, you got New Zealanders.
All of a sudden, you come down, you look at that hydrant stick, and you're like, let me just make sure he's on. You know, like everybody starts to get the jitters, you know?
I'll tell you, great crowd so far. I mean, it packed in. Stands are packed in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's looking good.
And again, Baldwin doing this for cancer research. You can't say enough about what these guys did to put this drill together today. It's a great night so far. The weather's great. The only issue is that Bill and I have been standing in about 2 inches of water for the last 3 hours.
You're barefoot. You're good.
I've had my shoes off and my socks off for about 2.5 hours because of the overflow of the pump that supplies that hydrant out on the street.
I don't want to show you guys.
Small price to pay for racing, right?
That's right. Absolutely. Here we
go.
go.
Bare feet, Chris will get very.
All right. Here's Baldwin. Oh, they got water in. Water's in the hose.
Yeah,
we're looking at our first place shot right there.
There it is. That's Matt Eberhardt, and he's backed up by Joe Eberhardt at the nozzle.
10:03.
John Coughlin, the Willy Wonka of this project down here, was calling off the boys, and you had Jimmy from Rockville Center was actually running hydrant for them there. So this merger's paying off dividends, right?
So what'd you see at that hydrant there? It looked like they were wrestling that thing.
Oh, they wrestled it a little bit too
down there.
There's
a lot of water coming out there. Good job keeping that thing on and finishing the run.
The old cross and pray?
Yeah, that was going on. There was 4 sets of hands, 4 hands holding that thing on.
We have Steve Sowers checking in from Eastern Washington State. We hope you guys enjoy it. Again, like we said, you're looking at the Joe Hunter drill tomorrow right here, Facebook Live. It starts at 5 p.m. The top 10 teams in the state, and all proceeds to that drill go to the Joe Hunter Fund, running scholarships and in name of a 9/11 victim from the FDNY, Joe Hunter, who was also a South Hempstead rascal and a huge fan of this sport when he passed away. We still run that drill in his name each year. That's the top 10 teams in the state. Up on the line right now, I believe we have the Hicksville Hicks. These guys can run. They haven't been practicing much, but they can definitely run this contest.
Their best contest they've run, the best race that they can put up right now is this one here. Let's see how they do it. Chiz up top.
All right, here they are.
Oh. We got a washout, but let's see, do they play the racing game and rush back?
They
it
need
took
to.
them a little while to get water in there.
Not happy.
Definitely a little bit of frustration.
Not happy.
But in a drill like this, you can't get frustrated like that. You got to throw up. You got to throw up. You got to finish your run. Get your time in there because you, like you said, this is a 5-point contest right here. You know, plenty of points in this contest to pick apart here.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you right now, if Doug Chiz and the Hicksville Hicks get beat out of the top 5 by the Locust Valley Chiefs, there's going to be a fist fight in Hicksville's camp, and maybe that's a good thing sometimes, you know.
Get a little tensions going. Let's get out to practice. Let's practice.
Bring back the heat. We need the heat.
Well, the problem right now is I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Doug is a new father. Congratulations, Doug.
Congrats,
that was an
Doug.
awesome man for Hicksville. But he's going to be upset no matter what. I know he's had some distractions on his plate up to this point, but he's going to be upset with their performance so far in the drill. Now, 2 contests to go. Let's see what they can do.
Albertson Slowpoke's up next. They're getting the white flag right now.
So I can get a little stick time on
gives
it
him the wave over here. walks off the track.
Looking at that 10:03. Now, that's a deceptive 10:03 here because we're running with a very slow pump
Yes.
and a very low pressure pump here. So you're probably looking at your best run possible is like a 9.4.
Water's in the hose.
Very
They
deliberate
like
at the
it.
hydrant again. No turn
Straight
on, man.
hose.
They're up there. Oh,
Nice
snaps
job.
it.
That could be in the mix.
Looked like the backup man ran up on the nozzle man, popped him up a little bit. Whoa, second place right there.
Second
we
place
go.
shot.
And that was deceptive there, too.
What's up, buddy?
I'm sorry, that's, what was it, a 10 what?
I'll
10-5?
put you on the mic, if that's all right. Oh, where you going?
Was that a 10-5, Chris?
10:25.
10:25.
10-25.
Yeah,
Second
and
place.
what I was going to say there is that delay at the hydrant sometimes can actually help you pick up a little bit of speed. If you
Getting
take
that
a little
hose
bit more
straight.
time, yeah, you take a little more time at the hydrant.
Yep.
You actually let your legs carrying the hose down the street, get the hose straight. I bet you're watching all around the country right now. You didn't know there was this much strategy
There
when it comes
is.
to laying fire hose, but that's what we're doing right now.
Always got a strategy laying that hose there, partner. Got North Belmore, the Ricky Dinks up here. Watch this man hit the hydrant. Boy, he eats his thing up. This is great to watch.
Now, I would love, I mean, I know there's limited manpower, but I really, a turn-on man in this contest is, I think, a big difference.
Again, I think it makes a lot of sense if you've got a lot of fast guys dragging hose.
Okay.
If you don't have a lot of fast guys dragging hose,
It could be
why
detrimental.
rush, man? Why
Yeah,
rush?
no,
You
no,
know,
no. It
like
could be
they- like,
detrimental to your time.
So
one of the only teams that could do it was your team. Chris, when you guys were the Careless Whisperers back then, I mean, you guys, what were you throwing a handle in? 2.7, 2.8?
no. I wasn't running hydrant at that point, by the way. Although I will take the credit if you want me to.
But they were getting that hose out, I mean, fast.
We had some fast legs, and it
they were waiting
can
on it.
happen. And
It
you,
was good.
Yeah, but it takes a little bit of timing and it takes a little bit of strategy when it comes to the hose lay as well.
Why don't you tell us about that strategy?
No, I'll keep that to myself.
George Service got to call off the North Belmore Ricky Dinks here. They're on the line.
That'll be
Big-
on the
big
paid,
shot here
the
for Ricky
paid
Dinks.
channel. Let's see what they can do. Go ahead, Bill.
2 firsts in a row for the Dinks coming in. Water's in the
Oh,
hole.
I heard it click.
Double clicked and bounced
But it don't
off.
matter. They quick recovery.
Let's see.
Got to hit it.
Woo, I don't
And that's a
know.
1060 right there.
Yeah, all right.
I got unofficial, but
Come on,
that's
I
in
mean,
the mix.
But that's what I mean. We're
Yeah.
scratching and clawing here.
Yeah.
I see everybody reacting to their
Fourth-
run like,
fourth
oh,
place right now.
man, dude, put the thing on and go. Let's
Bump
go.
takes
Try
Phil
to
out.
win this thing, you know?
Exactly. I saw it. He missed the hydrant. They hustled back to the hydrant,
Right.
put it on,
Stay
flowed
smart,
water.
you know?
Exactly.
Stay quick.
Anything in the nines right now would be a
Yep.
money shot.
And again, this is a slow pump, so I don't want to make too many excuses, but that 10-0 would probably be a 9.4, 9.5 tomorrow at Hempstead, you know?
I got to give credit where credit is due. That's probably one of the best runs I've seen in efficiency. I mean, I think it is the best. Is it the best ever, by the way, Chris?
What's that?
The Hunter drill in, what was that, 2012? The 836?
837.
837.
837 was the Central Isopobos with obviously cheating hose.
I wasn't saying anything. I don't really think it was because we came back the next week and we shaved what? 300ths?
Yes. Then.
Well, you
they
didn't
broke-
shave, you
well,
added.
But they broke the record the next week, and I say
Yep.
they because I wasn't in the race. But who's on the line here?
Levittown.
The Rebels are on the line.
Levittown Rebels. I'm sorry about that.
Here they come.
All right, they're off.
That's a big dudes running out there. Look at them guys getting
Ooh.
Oh, they hit the
Best hydrant hit of the day.
Frank Cassioli.
356.
Oh, sorry, that's Matt Pack.
Little loop.
A lot of loops
Frank
everywhere.
Cassioli in the nozzle.
Ooh.
Oh, he
That's
gets it on the way up
frustrating.
the track.
I'll tell you, that was a first place shot, water through the plate.
Yeah. Did you have a guess?
Yes, I did. I had water through the plate, and
You
I
wanna
had
say it out loud?
998
All right.
water through the plate.
Yeah, great hookup in the back by Matt Peck. And Frank Cassioli running nozzle there. He just kind of danced right around the plate.
They had a big loop behind them, too, when they
big
came
loops.
up. It came up and down towards the track, threw them around up top a little bit.
We'll talk a little bit about that strategy, okay? We'll throw that out there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times you see that loop, and that loop is actually, strange enough, in my mind, the responsibility of that guy running the couplings right behind the nozzle man.
He's got to cheat up a little bit after he gets the
Not-
hose
it's
together.
not only the cheat up. First of all, those
He's
two
gotta
guys have to
swing
keep
it out.
driving the whole time as they cross this line. But that first coupling, man, if he actually sets up a little bit more to the right of the track,
Yes.
you're going to see less loop. It's going to
Yep.
actually straighten out as those guys go forward, and that's going to shave tenths off the run right off the bat.
I mean,
Jay
and
used to do that great for you guys.
Jay had a
He was the
strategy.
best.
I mean, that guy running that coupling was absolutely an animal.
And he had the wingspan of a condor, so
Yeah.
he could really guide
He
that hose
actually
right
had
where he
about
had
20
to
feet
be.
of hose between each hand.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Right.
he
All
would
right.
he would flip a full length of hose with water in it across the track.
All right, we're in for a treat right now. We're going to have Big Stan
Turn
and
it on.
Sean Fagan hitting the hydrant. You got 680 pounds of human flesh coming in to hit that target.
Earthquake,
Mean Gene.
typhoon, the natural disaster.
See if they get the best stick of the
Watch
day,
these
though.
guys hit- They can. These guys, the best. Watch these guys go.
This is experience at work.
Oh, and there it
And
is.
they're
And
on.
water's in the
Let's see
hose.
what the
First
boys-
length's
Water
not out,
out.
though. Not
Had
the
that
best
loop
stick of the
again.
day.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a first place shot.
There we go.
That's it. First 9 of the day right there.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yep. I had a 371 stick.
That is,
Second,
did you really have a 371? No kidding. Really?
yes, 371.
Wow.
Blap the target, though. That was a great target
Yeah,
shot.
that's
That's how you make up for that.
That is Dan White.
Yeah, there
backed
wasn't.
up.
He definitely snapped that. Target smashed it.
Danny White, his dad used to be the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys back in the 70s, back up to Roger Staubach.
That can't be right. Is that right? Dan White being backed up. The position behind the nozzle man is actually called the backup,
The
funny
backup
enough. And that role there was played by Steve Gravino. So your target hit of the night so far by Dan White and Steve Gravino. Nice job, guys.
Most
And,
important there.
hey, listen, for a team in Manhasset that came out here just now, that's only the second contest that
Yep.
they've run so far today. They got to be pretty happy with that shot.
Absolutely.
5-pointer gets him in the game.
And like you said, I think that played into effect. That 371 stick, the hose was down, it was straight. Nozzle man had time to get down here, and everyone got out their hose, and great target hit though.
Yeah, that's obviously the difference.
Yeah,
there.
it was.
Your leader is
But
on the. Yep.
interestingly enough, I know it's kind of tough to see on the video, but because of the lower pressure of the pump that we're running here today, as the guys come into this last 25 feet, there was a couple of kinks right behind them, and that's the kind of thing that's going to hurt the final
Yes.
water out.
Here's your leader, the Belmore ball breakers on
Here
the
we
line.
go. Let's see what kind of strategy these guys.
I don't
employ.
think there is a strategy
They
in
need a
for them right
5-pointer
now. They
here.
need to
This
run
is a
it.
go for it. Yeah,
Yep.
I agree.
Oh, that's a mistake. Water's
Oh,
in the hose.
he waited. He waited for him to be on.
Very deliberate.
It's
Got
going to
the
be
water.
about a target hit. Whoa!
Oh,
That's going to be second place, I believe.
Another blast.
I don't think it's going to beat the 76. Oh, it might. Oh!
wow,
Hi-oh!
guys.
They came out to play today.
Uh-oh.
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 Could that lock it up?
We're close, man.
It might be.
They got a shot to lock it up in 2-1.
Jay's coming to find out if that's first place or not.
Just get off
Let
the
him know.
track. Jay Podolsky's running
Nice
around with
talking
his
it.
shirt off right now, up and down the track.
And that's not a sight you want to see, people.
Nice job,
That's
guys.
something made for radio.
We got, listen, today on the first ever Facebook Live broadcast,
2 interviews.
at the first ever motorized drill in Baldwin, the first ever sanctioned hybrid drill, we got another first, and that is going into the last 2 contests, really contest and a half. The Belmore Ball Breakers, the OF division, Belmore Ball Breakers, are leading the pack big, hard.
So we have, for the efficiency, we have Belmore, Albertson, and Locust Valley in the top 5 for the efficiency contest.
I didn't know that.
Me neither, yeah.
That's something new.
We'll
get that in between.
Yep.
Yep.
events.
So here it is. Belmore with a 952, Manhasset with a 976, Baldwin with a 1003, Slowpokes with a 1025, and Locust Valley with a 1047.
Turtles on
1047 is your bubble number
Here's your last team.
with Westbury,
Westbury needs this shot
Yep.
here.
What is it?
and they're on. This is going to be about a target hit. Last 2 target hits were good.
Bobby Siri.
Oh, that's going to be in the mix.
Kissed it. It'll be in the mix. It'll keep them in the mix for the drill.
Now, is
most
it in the mix?
importantly. Oh, hoo-hoo-hoo.
That's second place.
That is second place.
Second
but
place.
it's not first place.
Ugh.
Needed a blap there.
And at this point, the Belmore Ball Breakers actually increased their lead coming out of this contest impressively.
Yeah, I had a better, like I said, I had a better stick time for Westbury, and also I just don't think it was the target. It came down to the target hit of getting that first place shot because Belmore definitely had a way better target hit than.
Without a doubt.
All right, so we got the Hunter drill tomorrow, right, Chris?
Yeah, just wanted to
touch on that right now.
give a shout out to our really our three big boy nozzlemen there. Dan White from the Manhasset Lakeville Minutemen, and then Danny Cornell.
Bobby Seary.
Bobby Seary. They switched on me. Sorry about that.
That's it.
We're just getting the rundown here for the official announcement of total points.
I just gave him a thumbs up too.
Bill, you got the total points
All
for
right,
us
we'll
right
give
now?
you a quick total points rundown here. Following efficiency, here's where we stand.
You can do it because you're not going to be able to hear him very well.
So we got, all right, we'll go right down with the first place, 14 points, the Belmore Ball Breakers. In second place with 11, Westbury Turtles. Third place, 9 points, Baldwin Tomcats. Fourth place, 6 points, goes to the North Belmore Rinky Dinks. And then you have 4 points each for Manhasset Lakeville, Locust Valley, then 2 for the Albertson Slowpokes, and 1 for the Hicksville Hicks. Getting into this time, we got the Joe Hunters tomorrow night. I got the quick update for you. Here's what we're going to have for a running order tomorrow night. All right.
But you can give the rundown otherwise. You can give the rest of the drill. Yeah, we'll just give you the rundown of who's racing tomorrow with the Joe Hunter drill. Go ahead.
Here's what we got racing tomorrow. Like, first team we got online is North Merrick, the Stump Jumpers, qualifying in the efficiency contest. Oyster Bay Teddy's boys.
All right, can we stop right there with the rundown? Because I happen to have somebody from the Oyster Bay Teddy boys in the stands right now.
We don't need to talk to him.
And I'd really like to get how his team's feeling right now, getting invited to the Hunter. So I'm going to pass it off to driver of the Oyster Bay Teddy boys, Daryl Ronaldo.
He's the short
Yeah,
driver association.
the Short Drivers Association.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Daryl, how's the team feeling about going to the Hunter?
Well, we're really excited. It was we wish we could have participated tonight, but unfortunately, all these young kids say 2 nights in a row, which back in the day we never had that problem. But they need their rest, so they're home sleeping right now, and I'm out supporting this old-fashioned drill. And tomorrow night we're excited to compete against the big boys. We are making, it's a 3-year process. We've been doing all the work, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, your team this year so far, I think it was a second place and a fourth place in the, and a first in the battalion. I mean, you guys are really putting it together. I mean, the young kids really looking like they're enjoying themselves out there. And listen, I wish you good luck all year and tomorrow too. I know you guys are probably really excited to get out there and run with the guys.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody in the state that has supported us. We had a little hiccup in the last 2 weeks. We lost our thrower. Just a common young man mistake, but guess what? We're moving on, and we got some older guys that are filling in. Joe Boy has been tremendous. Without a Joe Boy plug, it's like, how do you not add Joe Boy?
Yeah, I mean, you can plug him into any spot on the track. It really doesn't matter,
Hands down. And, again, tonight is about the cancer, the cure for cancer. And what a great drill it is. We were lucky enough to win it last year for Lori Kabelka's. She donated the money to breast cancer, and we were lucky to win it. And we wanted to come tonight, like I said. But 2 nights in a row, we want to play with the big boys. Billy Cornell looks good in that blue.
Tonight.
Whatever, baby blue, no stained shirt. We love it.
All right,
Chris
enough.
Murphy
Shut
did
him
a great
down.
job tonight.
Shut him
And let me
down.
just give a shout out to Johnny, the Baldwin driver. I'm a not so good driver, but he did the right thing tonight. So if everybody hears anything else, he's the man.
Yeah, amen.
Thanks, Daryl. Appreciate that. Guys, good luck tomorrow.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break.
Sorry to cut you off there, Billy.
Wow.
They're getting ready right now.
Well, we're gonna jump. We'll We got a couple minutes, I think. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with 2
The
into 1.
groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is the well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now, SDI has paired with New York fire departments, including Central Islip, to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members at your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hi-Ets boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record-keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is Ladies' Night at the best FD Racing Bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchman, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com.
And we're back. Once again, if you're watching live on Facebook, check in. Let us know where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout-out. Hey, Richie Cotty, welcome to the Facebook Live broadcast.
Welcome.
I see you.
Here we go. It's this 2-in-1 contest. This is we use a thing called a Y here. There's 2 separate hydrant hits at the hydrant. Both of those hoses feed into this Y. It's a Siamese. One hose comes out, and a nozzle man will come down and shoot the target. I believe we're allowed 8 people in this contest. Now, it's a very fast tournament, very fast event.
Things are moving quick, right? And this is a short event. Less guys than motor pump, actually.
Yep. And you get two lengths feeding in, so the nozzle man really has to get into it. You get backup man, nozzle man both have to shoot this target.
We got this feller Bill Burns checking in from Kuchagi. Kuchagi. Yeah. Oh, Kutchog. Sorry.
Last time I was in Kuchagi.
Yeah. The only additional rule in this contest is that the radio video broadcast team must make motor pump sounds
as they come down the track
when they put both hydrants down.
Only when both hydrants are
That's
down.
right. Then we're gonna do it because this is OF Division motor pump.
All right, we're going right in it.
Right.
As soon as the back hydrant gets dropped.
Right.
What do you got for record in this one here, John? Do you know?
I think it's a 7.
7 something, I think. It's
I'll look it up
7, I
in the
want
book real quick.
Now, hey, I don't know anything about this contest, okay? So the back hydrant is the last one traditionally to go down, right?
That's what they say, yes.
Yeah, okay. Now, I mean, is there obviously probably because – oh, here we go, by the way.
They're off.
Go ahead, Bill. It's all yours.
Both hydrants
on?
on?
Both hydrants on. First one's on. Second one blew off.
They blew off.
Now, before this trips, and the Y's leaking, so.
They're all over the place. They got connections to be made.
Yeah.
And this poor fella running the Y just took a big old bath.
There's 6 separate connections have to be made in this contest. And all must be together when the target is tripped. Otherwise, the event is a no time. And
you are correct.
They're connecting, and we got some more connections going on.
This is, again, a lot of leaks there, too, gang.
And there we go.
Sorry.
All right.
I lost the mojo on that one a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. There's
Okay, the state record for this held by the Rockville Center Woodlanders, and it's 782.
782.
One major advantage for the teams running today, right now. there is a required mandatory overtime in motor pump.
Not
Right?
not for this event.
Not for this event. So for the 4 teams
Yes.
running for 3 points here, your time is going to stick as soon as you hit the target, no matter what. If it takes you a long time to hit the target in motor pump because of safety,
Oh, yeah.
they give you an overtime.
Yes, they do.
So for those motorized teams, another disadvantage at a time when
It
they
is.
can't afford,
It actually is.
They can't afford.
Who
any
wrote this?
disadvantage.
Who wrote this?
Total
Flocked
disadvantage.
together.
I mean, I know you've been saying if you want to, you want to come down the track and that the old-fashioned teams, I mean, bring out your cart, but
Right.
we didn't pick out this disadvantage here.
Well, let's see what happened. Hey, did you run this event, John? Were you the Y man when you
No,
did this?
no.
That guy
I
takes a
backed up
beating in this
Nozzle
thing.
on
I'll
this.
tell you
All
that.
right, here's what I got to know, though. Is we see a couple more of those runs right there, and the door is wide open for Belmore as the last team to run. How fast does Jay Podolsky walk from the starting line to the hydrant?
I think that's what it's going to come down to. I mean,
how fast does he come to us and ask, is it first place? Is it first place?
yeah, it's.
With his shirt off.
Yeah, you don't want to see that, people.
No, we don't. Now, who do we got here? This is, the Locust
This
Valley
is the
Chiefs.
Locust Valley
Valley.
Chiefs. The Chiefs are on the line.
We've got
They're from Charleston. Oh, I mean,
We've got the
Locust Valley.
1-2 punch of Zach and Chucky running hydrant here for 2 and a 1. Sean Clampett's going to be your nozzle man as we come down the street, so let's see what these guys can do.
And they're off.
There you go. Back hydrant was on first.
Put the water down.
Ooh.
Up, we dropped the
Oh.
coupling.
Oh.
Jay Podolsky jumps up in the air.
We dropped 2 couplings.
2 couplings. This is all new to me. I've never.
gotta-
Yeah, because the juniors don't run this, right?
No, so I'm like, this is like kind of half brand new to me. You got to finish it, guys. Come on.
Well,
Yes.
the way it's supposed to work is you don't leave the line until everyone has their connection made.
A lot
right?
easier said than done, though,
Well,
Bill.
I know. When you're the Y man, you wait for 3 ons and then you take off.
Easier said than done under the gun here, too, right? These
Oh,
guys
sure.
know. Look, Locust Valley
Yeah.
currently in 5th place in the drill. They got to come down and just score something, right?
I mean, it's sitting in second place.
That's but that's if they just ran back and grabbed the coupling and hooked it up, they would have been in
gotta
first
be.
place right
You got to
now.
have some.
You got to have track awareness.
Yes.
Let's call it that. Track IQ,
Yes.
if you will. You know.
Definitely.
My notebook is drying out as we speak.
Now, see, I'm seeing Albertson practicing back there, and that's what you should be doing. You're sitting back there, you're practicing on the Y. Now, there really is no rush for the Y to get off the line, but there is. Now, they're not on the line. The Y, none of the coupling men have to be on the line for this event.
Okay.
Right.
The only one that has to be on the line, the hydrant and the nozzle.
So both hydrant men
Both hydrant men. Yep.
and the
Yes.
nozzle man.
And nozzle man.
Okay. Yeah, everybody else, it's like a big party in the back.
It's a
You can
big
stand
party in the
wherever
back.
they wanna go.
You're practicing because you're hitting and turning and the Y's gone.
Right.
Now, I know some teams, they run with someone that it looks like right now because someone's standing in front of the Y. Now, you got to be careful where you stand because you could be wrapped up in it. But Freeport Wide Awakes used to run like this. They'd run with someone that connected the front of the Y. That's the nozzle length.
Okay.
And then the Y would, basically the Y carrier just held it still. And then as soon as they
That's
said
it.
go, he's gone.
That's it. Got
Now,
it.
Rockville Center, the Y guy actually connected the front of the Y.
Did you have swivels on yours?
No, everything was
Right.
everything was
Yep,
in
okay.
place.
Yep.
Do you now? You obviously can't connect until the light's tripped, right? If someone starts hooking up.
Yes,
the light's
same
tripped,
thing. Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Efficiency, yeah.
And there's an official on him right back there. You can see him. He's watching him.
Now, and just to bring everybody up to speed, this is the first ever motorized drill at Baldwin. We had a couple people asking questions. The first ever motorized. It's the first ever sanctioned hybrid drill where we've got these OF teams and motorized competing against each other. We got the motor pump contest coming up right after this for their piece of the pie, their piece of the 3 points. But the team at the back of the pack here, the Belmore Ball Breakers, we had a weird start there, guys, and we got to get
They're
it
waiting
right.
for the Y, yeah.
They're doing something.
But you want to know something? This is gonna play. They did it right. They're putting water in the hose. They're getting down, hit target. They'll come in first place right there.
Man, all right.
And they did with a 1481,
1481. Now, state records.
786.
All right.
Just a little bit off the pace.
All right, so it was a 48, not an 81.
Guys, the door
It's
wide open. Wide open for the Belmore Ball Breakers right now, right?
See, I don't know how Jay runs this, but in Rockville Center, we didn't use the front guy, so we had an extra guy. He actually ran turn on for the front hydrant.
Yep.
We had a turn on for the front
I've
hydrant.
seen that, yeah.
So, and the goal here is to get water in that first coupling as fast as possible.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Get it in. The back just pushes the water back through.
Yeah, you guys
Right.
But you want it. I mean, from what I was told from the older guys there, you want it there just so it doesn't backflow through the Y into that back length. You want it all moving forward.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's no check valves in this Y connection here.
Nope.
No Siamese here.
That's it.
So if you don't have water in both lengths or pressure in both lengths, the pressure is going to actually go backwards
Exactly.
and not down the street.
It's like sort of like a timing effect you want to be
Yeah,
done.
it makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys had some monster runs back in the day in Rockville Center there. Lindbrook had a couple good shots against you guys. I
Yeah.
watched a couple of your drills back then.
I'll tell you, the Freeport Wide Awakes, they really ran. When those guys were, when Old Fashioned was going, they had a bunch of teams out here running.
That was a tough drill. That battalion drill was one to watch.
I tell you what. Now we last year state champion, the Freeport Dead End kids.
Yes.
Not competing this year, taking the year off, and I bet you they're kicking themselves right now because if they were out here on this street, they might be in the position that Bell.
I know one person in Freeport that's kicking themselves.
Without a doubt, because this would be something else to see that Tiller come down the street behind, in front of all those beach trucks. All right. As it stands right now,
I mean, they
after
could
this
have.
run, we have a very
There's a
serious
beach truck
chance
sitting
for
in the
there to be a
firehouse.
bumper at the start of this parade tonight, and that's going to be something else.
There's a beach truck sitting in the firehouse.
Who cares about the beach truck? They got a Tiller, man.
Here comes the ball breakers now.
Spoken like a true firefighter.
Can't say 3 points to their total for the day.
This is a huge shot for this
That's
drill.
it. Just connect it, run it. Have a good day. Front hydrant missed. Up. Handle bounced
Water
up.
and bolt connected.
Everything's good.
That is a money shot.
That is a first place 9. I think it broke the 10s.
Okay. Hey.
That's
if you don't
exactly
like
what
it,
I had on the watch. Come
go
on
raise
down.
your Y, brother.
I'm sure Murphy's got a Y in the hobo shack somewhere you can borrow if you really want to.
Absolutely. Now, technically.
Is it locked up?
No, I was going to say technically, you could have had some teams flipping over to 2 and 1 just now.
Yeah, I mean, if
About
Westbury.
going in the rule book.
So they got 3 points, so that's 17.
Yeah.
17 with 2 left.
Well, 17 with 1 left.
With 1 left,
For
technically,
them.
yes.
Okay.
And then if Westbury comes in first, that'll give them 14 points.
Yep.
So it can come down to the bucket contest.
Belmore stepping up to 17. Albertson, a little bit of a Bayville taking the final point there.
Yep, Bayville the last point.
And an imposing 17 out of a possible 19 points right now by the Belmore Ball Breakers.
All right, let me get back to what we talked about before. We have the Joe Hunter drills
Yes.
tomorrow night. And here's who we have running tomorrow. We got the North Merrick Stump Jumpers, number 1. Oyster Bay Teddy's Boys, the Copaig Yellowbirds. New Eye Park qualified. I don't know if they're going to be there. Henrietta and Point Pleasant both down from upstate. Seeing them both over here at the tournament tonight, supporting the cause. Lindenhurst Snails will not be taking part tonight. Sad news from them. Tommy Weck's father passed away. Our condolences from the team over here and the crew. And
Thoughts and prayers, Tommy.
thoughts and prayers. Thank you. West Sable Flying Dutchman, West Hempstead Westerners, North Lindenhurst Piston Knockers, and your state champs, the Central Islip Hobos. So that's the lineup for the drill tomorrow night. Love to see you all down there. It's a great night. Good place to race.
Awesome
Weather's
night.
going to be fantastic, and they do a great job at the Hempstead track.
Yeah, and I think actually the first one was 2003, actually, if I remember right. It took a year, and then we finally got it going. But since 9/11, since the attacks on the World Trade Center, we've been running that drill, and it's to benefit the Joe Hunter Fund, which runs scholarships for multiple students, as well as participates in a few other 9/11 charities. Tonight's drill is also a fundraiser, raising funds for cancer research and awareness, and we had a great crowd here tonight as well. It's a really nice venue. Hats off to Baldwin. They did an incredible job getting this place ready for motorized racing and put this guardrail up all the way down the street over the fall and winter to make this place a track that we could use for motor pump, for B
Hybrid
hose,
drills.
for B ladder, for
Hybrid drills.
Yeah. So, and it does feel a little weird though, because to see that B truck out on the track, and the fence is like 100 feet away from the hydrant. You know, it's not that
it
close,
is.
but like it's a pretty.
It's right there.
It's right there.
Mhm.
And so we're calling this the Bristol of New York State drill teams. This is the short track, and it's been a heck of a drill tonight. It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Is Bristol the shortest one?
What's that?
Is Bristol the shortest one?
I don't know, man.
Maybe the Monster Mile,
Let's
I guess.
check
I
in.
don't
Hey,
know.
where's our friends from Alabama? That
Yeah,
we're checking in
they
for?
would know.
Hey, Bristol. Anybody want to? Bristol's not even Alabama. Bristol's up.
I don't know where Bristol is.
We're terrible. All right, so we're going to take a quick break while we get Motor Pump ready out here. And as soon as we're ready with Motor Pump, then we're going to come right back. But in the meantime, we're going to play a few commercials for you guys, and then we'll see what happens with the motorized portion of the Motor Pump 2-in-1 hybrid contest. Freddie, can we get a few commercials?
1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Rosenbauer Fire Apparatus is proud to be named as the exclusive fire apparatus manufacturer of New York State drill teams. Rosenbauer is the #1 manufacturer of fire trucks on the planet and the industry leader in the next generation of reliable safety evolutions like the Smart Aerial Control System. If your department is considering an apparatus purchase, start the conversation with the local team at Eagle Fire Equipment and ensure top-notch service with their partners at Nassau Fire Apparatus. Call area code 855-222-1075 or like them on Facebook. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be part of the New York State Drill Team family as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is the Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire department as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is the well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now, SDI has paired with New York fire departments, including Central Islip, to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members at your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hi-Ets boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information.
Hey, we're back, and we are in the midst of a dominant performance by the Belmore Ball Breakers, who showed up with half a team and ended up coming out here and slapping around a bunch of B-Truck teams.
Yeah.
And just like we were talking before,
Yeah,
it was announced 10-second mandatory safety overtime in Motor Pump.
Yeah, so motorized teams come into this game with a distinct disadvantage because there was no overtime for the 2-1. Again, we're running the hybrid drill here, first ever sanctioned hybrid drill here on a first ever motorized drill at Baldwin.
Are we going to make
track.
motorized? Are we going to make motor pump sounds on this one?
No, I think we can actually let the truck make the sounds this time. We will see what happens here, but we need a big shot by Westbury, your last team to run the contest,
To make this a drill.
Stay in the mix with the Belmore Ball Breakers, and you can imagine that Belmore team is going to be watching that shot very closely.
Yeah, let's see what happens there. All right, we got the Baldwin Tomcats leading off. They got the, whatever was with that B-rig, they got it fixed up. They got it on the line. Looks like they're going to run it.
We had I guess it ended up being a trivia question with Jason Smith actually checked in to let us know that Martinsville is actually the shortest current NASCAR track. And now I remember that because when I used to play NASCAR on PlayStation, I would pick Martinsville because that was the most likely one where I would crash and destroy the thing. You know? So now I remember Martinsville was the one with like the most destruction. That you're right, Jason. Thanks for checking in. And Patch Affairs Pope Emeritus in New York State Drill Teams says that Islip was the shortest track that the NASCAR Grand National cars, now the Monster Energy Cup cars, ran on in 1968. There was a NASCAR track in Islip, New York.
Wow.
There's no other Islip, I think. But in any event, we have, it looks like an issue with
Baldwin's truck.
Baldwin's truck again. So North Belmore is going to slide into their DMs and pick up the adapter.
All right, Chris Murphy, quick question for you here.
Sure.
Now, North Belmore, there's no adapter man here. How many air shots does the average hydrant man take after he puts the adapter on?
Dude, this is the most frustrating, aggravating crap to watch. We're doing it right now. North Belmore, love those guys, but they're like public enemy number 4 on this.
You don't do that?
I don't race, bro. I don't put my own adapter on, man. When I was doing this position.
You'd rather just let someone do it, and if you miss, you can blame someone else.
Thank you. Thank you. Plausible deniability.
Yep.
Now, this is a team I think I mentioned earlier in the broadcast. This was my personal pick for this drill. And I know coming in today, they got to be real frustrated because they could run all these shots that are up on the board right now.
Definitely.
And they haven't been able to produce at their level. You know that they've got to be ticked off when they
I mean, listen, missing in 3 minutes.
All the drills already this year. They went to Lindenhurst, went to the Tri-Town, Went out last week. They scored. They scored against all the Suffolk
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah,
You know.
they've been racing all June, and so I know they came into this drill ready to rock, and I'm sure that they're a little frustrated. But we got George Service bringing the boys in right now.
Watch this stick man here. He comes in flying.
Anthony Aracena with Patrick Ryan actually making the connection.
See if I can get a stick time from over here, but
Artie White is going to be your nozzle man, and Bill, the call is yours.
Here they come down the track, coming in, and they cross the timing line, and they're off. Smash
there's water in the
hydrant,
hose.
water's in the hose.
Chris Murphy-esque.
Sets down. High, low, low, high. Oh. That's it. Overtime.
That is frustrating.
That run
That
looked
is frustrating.
so good until it came down to the shot. That not a big burst of speed out of that nozzle. Looked like a lot of mist down here.
I think they're shooting into the wind a little bit. Little wind up the course.
You know, a lot of times it's subtle, but I think teams deal with a rainbow effect with
Right.
the nozzle stream.
Okay.
You'll hear teams complain about not being able to see the stream well and not being able to see the target well, and they'll try to clean their nozzle and stream straighteners and all other kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of times what's actually going on is you actually have a bit of a bow in the stream, and so
you're seeing the top of the bow, and you're not actually seeing where the
Yeah,
stream is
the
actually
top
going.
of the bow is in the way of the flap, and then the stream is actually finishing 6 inches below that. So you're
Yes.
thinking, I can't see this target. What the hell's going on?
True.
Now, I agree with you, Bill. That stream did not seem to reach here very aggressively.
And he got to the line. I mean, it's,
It didn't.
you know, the normal
It didn't
spot.
sound like the truck was aggressive either, though.
And to be honest, this is a track right now, 2 3-inch lines supplying this hydrant from a traditional pumper with a low pressure. This is a motor pump track. This is not an efficiency track, but this is definitely a motor pump track. We'll talk a little bit more about the difference between the two after the Baldwin Tomcats.
Volume pressure.
That was always the traditional like way to describe the two of them. But most of your pumps today, I would assume, including these ones here, are single stage pumps,
Single stage.
1,500 gallon a minute. You know.
Baldwin on the line. Here they are. Flag man with his hand up in the air, letting the people know when to get off that truck.
Doug
Wraps it
Eberhard
up.
running hydrant. Joe, his brother, is going to be running nozzle.
Here they come. Flags down, men are off. Water in the truck. Very
Water
deliberate.
deliberately into the truck.
And
I thought that jumped out a little bit better.
That was a motor pump.
Yes.
Stream. That looked good.
That looked decent there.
And a 749. 755. They'll be happy with that.
Well, hey, listen. A 755 at a Nassau track is good, but this ain't a Nassau track right now. Okay?
Nah, running more like a Suffolk track.
Right, and people, I mean, that's the colloquial terms here for us. That's the way we would describe the two of them. But the truth is, when you have tracks mostly in Nassau that use electric pumps that run at a higher pressure and push that pressure harder down the street, that has a tendency to take a lot of the kinks out in the hose as the run commences.
Yes.
So you see better times and efficiency because all those kinks get blown out by the hydrant. The problem is when you run motor pump, now you're delivering no pressure to the hydrant. So, no volume to the hydrant. The reverse is true at a track like Ridge or Central Islip. Lindenhurst would be the crown jewel of this and probably too far in the other direction. But today, here at Baldwin, for the first time we're ever seeing motor pump run sanctioned at a drill, this track is running like a quote-unquote Suffolk track.
That 755 is a track record here, by the way.
That's right.
Yes, it is.
Hey, this guy's on top of things. Big Daddy Bill Cornell.
Captain Obvious. Who's this? We got the Rebels on the line here.
Yes, we do.
Get behind a substantial object. Please hide the children and the women.
And there was, on that run, like Chris was saying, that was a stream coming out of there. It looked good. There was a lot of room for improvement on that. The hydrant hit was very, very deliberate. Coming in, put it on, throw down the stick,
Did you get a
nozzle
stick on
man
that?
set,
Something in the
pump.
2.5 or 2.4?
For what, the hydrant hit?
Yeah, it had to be.
Somewhere around there.
Something there, yeah.
And a 749 for a Nassau track, right, Chris?
I'm sorry, I was looking something up. What was that?
No, I was saying that there was definitely, for running the 749, everything was very deliberate in that run.
Yeah,
put it
honestly,
on, flow to water.
There's a second that you could chop right off of that, right off the
Easily.
bat. You know? Nice day,
That
guys.
was-
We got to mark that up right there. I think I called him Tom Wall before he's Tom Steinwall's driving the boys in from Levittown right now. So I apologize for mucking up your name, Tom.
We got Al running the hydrant here too, I think. Again. Probably Frank running the nozzle. I think they.
Frank Cassioli definitely is going to be up front running the nozzle. Actually, we got Ed.
Jaworski.
Ed
Jaws, right?
Jablonski.
Jablonski. Here they are.
There's a lot of Polish going on there.
Coming
Sorry about
in.
that, Ed.
Water's in the truck. It's
I
pumping.
love how that water popped out of that pump right there, man. It's another great pump stream.
Oh,
It
they're
just
gonna-
went right up the right side of the target.
And there's only one team on the line left. Oh, two teams. Sorry, Manhasset's in now.
Manhasset, winner of the Tri-Town motor pump contest a couple weeks ago. Team to watch right there, Manhasset. They great pump team right there. They've always been big in Nassau County in that contest. Truck pumps like a banshee.
I'm sure that's what the word you wanted to use was right there.
Now, driving this B truck here would be none other than your friendly local tow truck operator, Sean Fagan. And Mike Ward, who's been on and off running hydrant for this team for a long time, is back. He's going to try to connect the hydrant. Stan, the man dive, is actually going to be throwing down your stick.
Throwing down the stick.
Yep.
He's got that GoPro going. Let's see where he has it in this event. I think he's got it on his head.
And Dan White, the guy who was our third place target smasher in efficiency, is going to be running the nozzle here in motor pump as well. So let's see what Dan can do.
7:15 for the Minutemen at that Nassau track down in Merrick over here. Yeah, another one of those lousy tracks you talk about for motor pump. You run a 7 over there, you're doing something.
Yeah, you're cheating.
What's your best time in Hempstead, Chris, for the hobos? You guys ran a 5 there, didn't you?
Cheating or not?
Huh?
Cheating or no cheating?
96 feet of hose or the other one?
I believe 6:15 was right.
How many 5s have been run in Hempstead? I think
Only
Twan
like-
has put
not
that
many.
up
It's
before.
only like 2, and one of them, the Patchwork 40 Thieves in like the 90-something state, 90.
That's when
Hey,
it was
somebody
done.
check in on Facebook Live.
Let's get a number on the 5s for the Hempstead track.
How many 5s do we have at
Even
the Hempstead
also
track?
Merrick.
I'm sure Twan's got it all
Also
ready for tomorrow
Merrick.
night for the Joes. So we'll get
Yeah.
some real numbers for you on that. Here comes Manhasset now. They're on the line. They're getting the call off. Gonna smack the truck there. They get on.
Guys, Jay Podolsky pacing back
Flags
and forth
in the
right
air.
now.
Coming in nice and easy. A little speed. Bringing it up. Big stand is off. Water's in the
Oh,
truck.
no,
They
no.
hit it up.
Little miss at the
Little
hydrant.
miss.
But if they just flow it, get it, they're going to get some points here. There you go.
That'll be in the mix. Now, just like your 8-7 is going to
Sit-
be a
third
place
place
shot
shot.
right
And
now.
that will get.
You're just like your friendly neighborhood fire engine. You heard that pump throttle up like crazy until it finally got a water supply,
That
and
will
then it
get-
went, thank you.
That gets the Rebels off the
Thirsty.
schneid, and we'll get them a trophy for tonight. So everybody will go home with a participation trophy, or at least. No sprinkles for some people.
Liberals.
No sprinkles for some people, but
Liberals. No
everybody gets a
sprinkles.
trophy.
Now listen. This is a big shot right here. This is the big one, okay? Westbury
Yes.
needs to run
3 points.
They need 3. They got to
Yes.
have 3, right?
Don't matter what. They need
now,
3.
Now, in all fairness, just knowing Belmore coming with a short crew, I'm sure they haven't run a whole bunch of buckets here.
From what I heard, I think he only has 4 bucket carries, but you said he picked up 2 more as they were doing better in the drill.
Honestly, I want to check these guys' Belmore Fire Department IDs at this point.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna have Darryl Ronaldo in like a Donald Trump mask carrying a bucket.
Ronaldo would never carry a bucket for Jay Podolsky.
All right, fair point.
All right,
fair enough.
big shot for the Turtles here. One of the problems we've been having with the Turtles is Nozzle Man's been going over the nozzle. He
all
has
right.
to go to the line. Last year we had it a couple times. First tournament this year at the Tri-Town, same thing.
Big Dad saved him a little bit on that one.
Danny jumped on it.
Yes, he did.
Merck kept pumping. I mean,
Yes, he did.
Still should have scored.
All right, so let's see what these guys can do here. Like we said, 7:55 is the number to beat for the Westbury Turtles, and they need that 3 to go into buckets with a big shot.
Any chance. Red, white, and blue lights looking real good here at nighttime.
Loading the pump.
I think that's what that means, right?
When you
Because
practice,
if you're going to cheat, you might as well have a very, very obvious
So no one thinks it.
visual sign.
we learned that from the termites. Years of practicing with them, they showed us a couple of their
Now we're
things.
going to get in trouble, guys. Crossing the 3-hour mark, we're going to get in trouble here.
All right, Turtles coming up the line. Kevin McGowan hitting the hydrant.
Big
today.
shot in this tournament right here.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, they got water in the truck. They're pumping. Going to be a target hit.
Oh! He just kissed the flap.
Oh!
Damn it.
I think he rode that right leg up, too, right there. Right, Chris? I'm not on that side of the track.
Yeah. He literally just danced right up the flap. I'd say about maybe 4 inches and came right up the side. That would have been a first-place shot if he hits that thing. Got to be frustrating.
Definitely the best stick of the day.
Certainly. And nice water through. You saw that pump throw that water right down the street. 3 points to the winner. And
which is Baldwin with a 755.
Gives them 12.
So now looking at that,
Baldwin's going to get 3. They're going to move up to 12 points. And actually, if Belmore can't, they're going to technically Baldwin can tie them.
Right. Baldwin, as the host today, is coming up to the line here with a shot to run a first-place time in buckets.
In their first ever sanctioned motorized drill here.
But during our first ever Facebook Live broadcast.
Yes.
That's it.
And but otherwise, the Belmore Ball Breakers come into the last contest of the day in a significant position.
It's insurmountable.
And
Let's call it what it is.
Insurmountable.
You know what?
There aren't enough tweeners here.
Well, that's a fair
You
point,
know
though.
something?
Yeah.
You're looking at North Belmore can run buckets.
Hey, listen.
That's it.
Once again, we know we break this guy's shoes all the time, Jay Podolsky. There's one thing he's going to do. He's going to come out, he's going to sit on his guardrail, and he's going to watch Baldwin run their shot. That's going to determine exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Well,
actually, what's
really,
the running
he's
order?
But Baldwin's going first.
Okay.
Baldwin's
Okay.
number 3 on the running order. But going into the race, if Baldwin actually comes down, they put up a first-place shot. There's going to be a lot of racing games played by that guy right there.
Yep.
So, I'm excited.
He still has to put up a time and get a point to actually lock it up, because if Baldwin does come through with a first-place shot here, he has to put up something.
Yep. Freddie, you want to do one last round of commercials here before we get back into buckets? All right, we'll be right back, folks.
Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is Ladies' Night at the best FD Racing Bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. Fatty McGee's. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge Competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State Drill Team Racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on. The Titan Group. Rosenbauer Fire Apparatus is proud to be named as the exclusive fire apparatus manufacturer of New York State drill teams. Rosenbauer is the #1 manufacturer of fire trucks on the planet and the industry leader in the next generation of reliable safety evolutions like the Smart Aerial Control System. If your department is considering an apparatus purchase, start the conversation with the local team at Eagle Fire Equipment and ensure top-notch service with their partners at Nassau Fire Apparatus. Call area code 855-222-1075 or like them on Facebook. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be part of the New York State Drill Team family as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is the Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire department as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal and emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is the well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now SDI has paired with New York fire departments including Central Islip to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members at your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hyatt's boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record-keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is ladies' night at the best FD racing bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge Competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Rosenbauer Fire Apparatus is proud to be named as the exclusive fire apparatus manufacturer of New York State drill teams. Rosenbauer is the #1 manufacturer of fire trucks on the planet and the industry leader in the next generation of reliable safety evolutions like the Smart Aerial Control System. If your department is considering an apparatus purchase, start the conversation with the local team at Eagle Fire Equipment and ensure top-notch service with their partners at Nassau Fire Apparatus. Call area code 855-222-1075 or like them on Facebook. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be part of the New York State Drill Team family as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is the Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire department as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com.
All right. We are back. Hey, Chris Schultz, what's up, man? How you doing? Checking in from Illinois.
Well, we have a listener in Jason in New Zealand is watching the show.
How you doing, Jason? Welcome. So Chris, we gotta bring you up to speed here, or maybe you are up to speed here. Belmore at the top of the pack right now with a stranglehold on this drill with one contest to go. Insurmountable, says Big Daddy Bill Cornell.
Insurmountable.
Here we go with the final contest.
Technical difficulty.
Who's it held by?
Never heard of him.
Is that with the 5-gallon buckets or the 6-gallon ones?
He's about to correct it right now.
Wait, 1947, bro. What is this, 2001? I believe the state record is 1772.
Held by?
Yeah, thanks. Doug's talking about it.
Let's see if I can get a pick time first bucket for you guys here.
Yeah, here we go. The oak neckers. Camouflage sleeves on these things. Look at these guys go. Blazing down the track.
Still yours, Bill.
Climbing the ladder. First man's up.
Ladder's up.
He's at the top. They got their set. First bucket's on its way. John Doherty with the number.
And we have a 1276 first bucket.
All right, not bad. They're moving the buckets up nice and easy. Good pace. Not spilling a whole lot.
These guys have been practicing.
They're losing, they're losing
starting
it
to fall
now.
apart here a little bit.
Hey, they got time. There we go. Hold it up.
Again, this Bayville team, I'm looking at this squad here, a bunch of young dudes.
Yep.
And ladies. Not too much to show for their hard work today, but that's a practice bucket run there. That's a group of guys that have been out for the last couple of weeks running this together, you know?
Tell you, 34-65 might, that should get in here.
It
I was
might.
Say no problem. It'll get a point or two.
Mike Miller, thanks.
You know, these are the times, though, Billy, with
There's only 7, 8 teams running here. A couple of these teams I see have already phoned it in for the night. They're not going to be running the bucket contest. Hicksville's over there partying
Listen,
already.
Doug-
you know, there's a lot of guys. This is what I'll say.
Doug's not
Doug's with us.
Doug's not in that corner.
Doug Chiz,
Yeah.
2-time bone marrow donor, FDNY model for the calendar.
Calendar model.
Terrible nozzle man, and quitter in buckets. Here he is, folks.
Quitter in efficiency, quitter in buckets
From
today.
Here we go.
Also. Here's the Locust Valley Chiefs.
Clamp it up and gone.
All right, a little slow getting on. Got the pick right there. First bucket going up. I don't know.
So, let me jump in here real quick, right? So, you got, we like to call it Central Islip. You got guy in the bottom of the ladder here is double foot 3.5, okay?
Yeah.
And that's okay. You can see from the way that the guy at the bottom, the sponge is handing it off to him, that distance is pretty good. When you got short guys all the way up and down the ladder, you got to consider sometimes this split foot, which you see the other.
The middle guy is doing it.
Developing. But here's the thing: if you're going to run that spot, that bottom foot is more just to bring you lower, and then you're doing most of your lifting and standing with your legs on
With
the
your
top
legs.
foot. No, on the top foot, though.
Yeah.
If you're not using the top foot and separating from that bottom rung, there's no reason to do the split. It's just you're just making it harder on yourself.
And is that solely on being short ladder climbers?
No, I mean, if you watch Central Islip this year now, we put a new guy at the bottom of the ladder, Richie Middleton. He's 6 feet tall. His arms are about 5 feet long each. He's running double foot 3, not even double foot 3.5 or split.
So his bottom foot's on 2.5.
No, double foot 3 meaning both feet are on
Oh,
straight.
double foot.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
so 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, both feet on 3. Traditionally, if you look at how we've run in the past, it would be 3 and 3.5
Okay.
for that pick.
Right.
So, but for taller guys, sometimes the double foot makes sense. Sometimes it works, but it's something that you have to play with. This is the big
This
run
is
of
the
night
shot.
right here. Okay, we want to see Baldwin run a first place shot here and stare down
Put a
the
little
Belmore
pressure
ball
on 'em.
breakers.
Put some
Surely.
pressure on the. Let's do some ball breaking on
If
the
they
ball
just
breakers.
get on and set this is
Get us in the 20s and let's make this a race.
yeah.
John Coughlin calling the team.
Get you your
off the
first
line.
bucket here.
Here they go. First man's on. He's up. Second
Second
man
man.
on. Third man on.
They're
They
all
got
up.
their set. It looks pretty
3.5 double foot.
good. First bucket on the way up, and it's in.
11.75 first bucket
Right.
too.
Second faster than the last guys.
Joe Eberhardt dumping. Matt Eberhardt at the top. Jimmy
Nice.
from
It's pretty
Rockville
clean.
in the middle.
Smooth
Adam
run.
Katz pushing buckets at the bottom.
Oh, they're gonna be happy with this one.
If they can finish it, Jay Podolsky shaking his boots right now.
There it
Whoa!
is. Nice
We're in the
run.
20s here.
Good shot.
28.
We got a drill.
Woo!
Listen, it don't have to be 19s for this
No.
to be fun. You know,
No.
this is a good time right now. Let's see what happens.
And that's what they needed to do, and they did it.
Right now, my team, my pick of the day was North Belmore coming into this race. They've had a big
Now-
day, but they're sitting back there as the spoilers. Jay
and
Podolsky's handing them $20 bills right
I
now.
don't know. Do we have a Billy? Do you have a what they've run in buckets so far?
Who's that?
North Belmore.
What Belmore?
I think they've beaten the 28.
I had some stuff. Let me go take a look here. I got some
Oh.
for you. It got wet
Joey's not here?
before. Hang on.
Okay, yeah.
So Baldwin right now with a first place shot.
Ties Belmore.
Well, in the current
Current standings.
standings. And now each
Slow
of these
pokes
teams,
on the line.
Baldwin stares and watches how this is going to go.
Little
And
bottleneck at the bottom of the ladder.
This is not developing as a run that's going to beat that 28.
Nope.
Again, young group here.
All right, here we go.
And we got double foot 3, but now the difference to me here, you got a
he just
taller
chucked
guy
that
at the sponge, right? And so this poor guy at the bottom of the ladder is doing this with all of his arm, all right? Everything that you do here in buckets to me has to be done with your legs. If you're lifting the bucket above your shoulder at any time, you're doing it wrong. This has to be about your body, you know? And
I mean, Chris, with your physique, I would definitely,
well, let's put it this way. Look
take
at this
that.
physique.
I
was
know.
able to run successful buckets,
Exactly,
and
no,
I'm
I
a
know.
fat kid, okay?
Speaking of sponge,
I think it's a lot more about the technique is what I'm saying.
I'll see you in a little while. I have to go.
Oh, get it, brother.
I have to go be the sponge.
Oh, Bill, you're in?
I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting around the
Love that. Thank you.
sponge.
All right, so
Hey, ask him if he wants to get into this. Uh-oh.
We got a blow-off off the gate.
Got to rerun
we
the
got a
contest.
bleeder.
Someone shut down the hydrant.
Freddie, switch over to that view if you can real quick. We'll show everybody what's going on here on your preview shot.
We're going to need a new length there.
Yeah, we got a little bit of an issue.
Another
Man,
broken,
how many
another
things?
broken piece of equipment.
It's been going smooth, though.
I know,
It goes,
that's what I'm saying.
gets fixed.
We're still going to finish in under 4 hours with all this shenanigans that's been going on here.
This is 3 pieces of broken equipment in the same drill.
Yeah.
And these guys run right to the rig and immediately stretch a 2.5.
Like true firemen.
Right? Stretching dead hose. Go ahead,
Breaking. There's a control man.
Control man right now.
Doing the replacement event right now. As
This is how we do it in New York State for all you people watching all around the country. This is how we do it in Nassau County. I don't know. We got to find out.
It's already stretched. We're ready to go.
Is that Needner? So we are putting a new length of hose on the bucket
trough.
tub. I say tub instead of trough because I don't know how to spell trough.
I think I spelt it. I think
say
it's.
tub.
Isn't it Trough? Is that trough?
Sure.
Is it right, Fred?
I don't know.
Ryan Murphy might be proud of me on that one.
Hey, yo, so seriously though, get back to business here.
Yes.
2647. Last week at the Selden Invite, the
Rinky-dinks.
The pump shortened Selden Invite, the North Belmore Rinky-dinks ran up
what?
this ladder and ran a 26:42.
Woo!
That is what it would take for the Belmore Ball Breakers and OF Division team to drive down this street first, regardless of what they run as a team.
Yes.
All right? But that's about their run. I remember watching their run up on the arch. They had a new couple of bodies. Remember, they got those big boys at the bottom of the ladder. So we've got to see a run here that beats that 28.
But Baldwin came up and put up the shot they needed to do.
For now.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Predictions?
Well, just at the top, we got Joe and Sean Corcoran. Then you got Artie White in the middle and Pat Ryan down at the bottom.
And now Pat is a big advocate. First off, he's stretching the line right now and connecting hose lengths right now.
Respect that.
All of North Belmore is George Service. They pulled that length off immediately.
Firefighters first. I think we all agree.
I think the length.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
No, it's just filled with water and. Ooh, we might be short here. Oh, we got another length already out.
We're stretching short.
I think that's pump hose, actually. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, we've been dealt quite a few blows at this point, right?
Yeah.
It's been quite a day and quite a couple of coin flips. We broke a ladder. We broke a target. We had some pump issues. We blew a line just now.
No pump issues.
We didn't have no pump issues.
You were just
what?
Throwing that out there?
I mean, we took like 7 water tests.
All right. It's with a pumper.
I mean, I'm from Central Islip. We do 2, we go home.
Yeah, well, you have a pump.
Yeah, you're right.
And I bet you without a water test, I can tell you. I bet you I can ask you what the actual pump is set at right now.
You can tell me?
No, I said I could ask you and you would tell me.
Oh, okay. Hey, so it's Patrick Fair's checking in online. He says it's a bucket reservoir.
Reservoir.
Yeah, I like that. Can I have permission to reservoir the witness?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know if it's that.
It's not the right quote.
I think it's voir.
Identical.
Voir.
Sorry. We're getting a little punchy out here.
Yeah.
It's been a good night though. We still got a crowd too. We still got a crowd
yeah,
here. They
big crowd.
Break open a couple of beverages after this drill.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you out of staters, the best part of the drill is usually after the drill. So if you ever come and watch one, make sure you stay until the end.
Oh yeah.
That's when the celebration starts. So.
Oh, we're good.
Here we go. All right, big run here, guys. Big shot.
And here's the tournament.
Well, so far.
Probably down by the hydrant.
What's that Bayville time?
All right, here we go. North Belmore's off. on the ladder.
Little chunky. Up top. Go ahead, John, it's
Oh,
yours.
good pick. Real good. First bucket, boom. We got 10:03 first bucket. If they pump this is first place shot. Looking real good. All right, no missteps yet. Oh, that's first place shot.
Gonna do it.
That's a 24.
That
is going to do it.
And Jay Podolsky.
Has to run a bucket shot here.
Jay Podolsky is running down the track right now. With
Oh, no, he doesn't have to run a
He
bucket
don't
shot.
have to do nothing. He can run
Yep.
up that ladder backwards because we, in the first ever sanctioned hybrid drill, the winner is going to be an old-fashioned team.
Yeah, all right, Kenny.
That's a hell of a shot. Nice run by North Belmont.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, the one
Clean
thing
run.
to me, just as we're talking about it, the one thing to me, the only thing that these guys are missing right now is it's a very deliberate stroke between each guy. It's very piston-like, right? And the last step,
Not flowy.
right? The last step they're missing is an exchange of momentum that has to happen by raising the bucket at the same speed the whole time. And if they make that final leap, now all of a sudden they're going to start getting into the
definitely.
22s, you know?
All right, Levittown coming down. First man on. Second man. Second man slipped a little bit. All right, so we have someone on 4 right now at Levittown.
Aggressive, very aggressive. But you know what? They're getting away with it, and you know
Oh,
why?
he comes back down to 3.
Because that. Oh yeah, did you take a step?
The,
Yeah. Okay.
the sponge is tall.
That's a tall. And you know what? He was doing better at 4.
Mhm.
And the reason why is because
He
there's a
wasn't
little guy right there.
And he wasn't lifting it over his head.
Right.
Past
Now-
his shoulder, like you said.
Shoulder, right. Now you see him, if he had a split foot and he was able to stand up on that, and again, this is not the Bible here, this is just another technique, you know? But if he was able to stand up on that left foot a half a step higher, now he's once again keeping the bucket below his
Absolutely.
shoulder and able to raise it with his whole body.
Absolutely. I mean, if you looked at the bottom man right there, he's lifting it up almost over his head, and as he's doing that, water is just spilling
Right.
everywhere.
And that's really the big, not only are
Spillage.
you going to affect your ability to maintain that momentum like we were just talking about, you said it correctly, you're going to also have a real problem with the angle of the bucket spilling out.
Spillage. And if you don't have, and not to say that they don't have good buckets, but I mean, if you're looking at the buckets, these look like older buckets.
Okay.
They're not
Yeah,
the new
sure.
style that,
Yep.
2 years ago, 3 years ago when everyone was dumping on 11, I mean, every little bit of water in these buckets makes a huge difference on when you're gonna trip that light.
Yeah, without a doubt. The barrel trips at 45? 45?
45.
Is
45.
Is it 40 or 45?
45.
I'm not even sure.
No.
Oh, we got to look it up. Somebody
Look it
go on
up.
Facebook. What is it? Quickly.
No, it's 45. 45 in a coffee can.
40, right, I'm sorry.
And the coffee can.
And the classic
Black
unit
can.
of measurement
It
coffee
really
can.
is.
The Sanka.
If we lost the coffee can, the sport would be done.
Guys, this is
Whoa.
your first ever Baldwin hybrid drill champs, the Belmore Ball Breakers on the line here.
For their victory run.
Yeah, that's right. And all of a sudden, they got
And they're
7
running.
bucket carriers.
Yeah. They're running good. Those guys look like pea pickers.
Yeah, right? That'll point up again. That's going to
It's not like they came out and took it easy.
going to slide into a 3rd place right now.
Yeah.
With just 1 team remaining. So you're looking at Belmore coming out today and scoring a possible 20 out of 24 points.
Yeah.
To win this drill. And again, not monster times all over the place, but the bottom line is
consistency.
Folks coming out here and scratching and clawing to win,
Definitely.
Again, like I said at the beginning, no offense to North Belmore. I see North Belmore run the last 3-4 weeks. I'm expecting them to come out and smoke everybody.
Yep.
They didn't have the day that they wanted to. Belmore had the day that they wanted to today.
Absolutely. And like I said, I talked to Jay during the week. I thought, he thought he was going to be shorthanded with a lot of things. But, I mean, even if he was, they came out and they ran their runs, like you said. They were consistent through the day.
North Belmore 24-17, Baldwin 28-35, Belmore 31-44, Bayville with a 34, and Locust Valley holding up the end there. Let's see what Westbury can do to try to grab some points here.
Billy's got goggles on underneath there. Do you see that?
Yeah, that's an aggressive move with the goggles because that works great for bucket 1, 2, 3, and then.
That's a bold move, Cotton.
Let's see if it works out for him. Pays off. Sorry. That was a really solid
they
8
dropped the
buckets,
bucket.
and now we're getting to 9,
Yeah.
10, 11, and we're struggling to get this thing filled up. Let's see where that came in. That's just outside the run, man.
All right, we got Billy Cornell coming back over for the end of this broadcast here.
That's right.
With his goggles on that are fogged up.
So, in the first ever hybrid sanctioned drill, the parade after the drill will not be led by a B truck.
Yes, it will be led by
I think it's going to be my Ford Explorer. Actually. They asked me to drive it down the street.
Tell you that sponge thing sucks.
We should have put John Mike in the run. It would have been great, you know. Like with the ref. You know?
I didn't say it.
All right, so you run down for buckets, guys. North Belmore with a 24-17 and a very solid shot. Second place is Baldwin with a 28-35.
And it's cycling back around for you, Chris.
Give me a minute and win for the scoreboard. Come on, girl.
Here we go.
31-44 by Belmore with a third-place shot for the win. And Bayville, 34-65. Locust Valley, 34-66.
Well, I think for the win, the Belmore
Not
24
fair. Right. Circle
was for the win.
Circle already had the square. Yeah, I agree.
That was for the win.
Yeah, very cool, though, guys. We got to give a shout-out, first of all, to the Baldwin Tomcats.
Awesome job today.
Baldwin Fire Department, incredible job
Yep.
putting together this facility, making it possible to run this drill for the first time ever between both the OF division and motorized. Heck of a job. Really, really great, man. Really great. And secondly, congratulations to the Belmore
Ball Breakers for
the
winning the
Belmore
first
Ball Breakers.
ever sanctioned hybrid drill.
The first ever sanctioned hybrid drill at the first ever motorized drill here in Baldwin on the first ever Facebook Live broadcast.
A lot of
Here we
firsts
go.
today. A lot of firsts here.
Hey, everybody.
Track records were set today.
Yes. Well, track records were set today because this was literally the first time we ever ran motorized contests at this track. But that don't matter.
Nope.
No, it don't. No, it don't.
it doesn't.
Good job. Nice job by the track committee, the officials, for a lot of mishaps today, and they weathered every storm.
Everybody was right on top of it. So,
Awesome
hey,
job by Fred, Chris, Billy,
Listen.
staying in.
Tomorrow, 5 p.m., you'll be able to, right here on Facebook Live, to watch the Joe Hunter drill from Hempstead.
Do I get the invite for the Joe to come on the radio too?
No.
No.
This is B Squad.
Yeah.
All right, B Squad. You're gonna have all these big dogs.
Yeah.
Artie Suskins
Yeah.
showing up, and Rob Noonan's high fiving.
Yeah.
You know.
I got
Sorry, we had to pose for our picture.
Kim got us.
Kim got us. Did you guys like the goggles?
Where's my-
Nice touch.
Where's my scoreboard update? Total points.
Yeah.
What?
Let's see. He's all over the place.
You gotta add buckets up there. This seems like a terrible idea right here. Right? Yeah, it's true. Fair
us?
point.
Do you see this?
Yeah, this is not. How
Oh,
this
I
is
think there's
supposed
a rope on it.
to- All
There's
right.
a rope.
I thought it was just gonna carry it down. Hey, what do you got, man?
Westbury.
Just put up what you got up there. And
I'll
we'll-
get it. I'll get it.
Right? We'll figure it out.
All right.
So we're gonna shut it down from there,
Good here,
guys.
right?
Again, like I said, tomorrow you can watch the Joe Hunter drill on Facebook. We'll be there.
Great job, everybody.
We hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Awesome job.
Thank you,
Let me
Chris
see
Murphy, for
anybody
what you
else
do.
we got to shout out.
You, Chris.
No, I'm good.
You made Facebook happen tonight. Great job,
No,
Chris.
we had a good time with this. Absolutely.
to
Sorry,
work with
Eddie, that you didn't get a chance to hear the overtime call. We apologize.
Overtime.
I got it.
Wait.
go
I
ahead.
want to give a shout out to my mom.
Okay.
She just started watching. Hi, Mom. Welcome home. She just got back from a trip.
Okay.
Hey,
Love you,
great.
Mom.
Well, since you're on the
Loves
family
ya.
thing,
I have to do that because otherwise I'm going to get in trouble.
I'd like to
I
say
hang out
hello
with
to
you guys all
Ryan
night. So,
for all his hamburger sales and stuff like that.
But we hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. Largo, Lou, everybody who's watching, We will see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. for the Joe Hunter drill. Thanks.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Good night, everybody. Stay classy.